You.
No.
Evan gets to do his own
Please tell us
recap.
about the mess
Remember
you've gotten yourself
anything.
into.
I don't remember anything
I mean,
other than Felix going, Felix going with a bunch of dwarves to
Like I
to grab
remember
a power
nothing.
source and finding an amulet and thinking, oh, this will be good for what's her name? For Edwin.
alright. Alright, and also, I will tell you that was the main thing that was happening last week, as you bravely traverse into the deep dark to essentially get a power source for the Golem Master Rest. You have got the aid of many dwarves from carried to room and
From
their
my
allies.
from my favorite child soldier.
Soldier. He's more like a teen soldier now. He's not like a child.
Teen.
Only very slightly better.
The
Still soldier.
ripe teenage of 15.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't want to go into the semantics how old Emil would be right now, because I forgot to do that. But yes, after you got them, and basically recruited them and their allies, which were Ratlings, or Skaven, they have, you guys have traversed the deep, found an aboleth. The dwarves are taking the head of the aboleth. You can take the tentacles. They can trust Felix to the tentacles.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
But after that, you have actually gotten to the power source.
I remember Dimension Dooring to grab it, and then Dimension Dooring back on the other side across the thing.
You did. Felix. As we essentially get back to it now. Josh, are you DM? Are you in GM mode?
He's cheating.
It's not GM.
He's too
it's not
powerful.
cheating, just
Why are you in
Really
GM
funny.
mode?
Am I in GM mode? I am in GM
Yeah.
mode. Whoops. Oh, I exited
Yeah.
the game. Okay.
No.
Make sure you get out of freaking creative mode, will you?
Shut up.
Oh.
I'm a legit player. How dare you?
He's looking at all our character sheets.
I
I
ain't
don't
got
look
nothing
at your
to hide.
character sheets as an actual GM. You think I'm stupid as a player?
Well, this isn't like productive. This is just petty.
Yes.
That's fair. I would do that.
But yes, Felix. As you essentially teleported across, grabbed the power source, and came back, I need you to roll me 1d6.
Oh boy.
You were such a creature.
You die. An obtanium.
Encounter.
Oh
No,
Oh no.
it's appropriate.
You die.
Let's see. Give me a second. Let me roll a couple more.
Okay. I just remember the last session I took like a huge hit.
Let's see. Felix, what happened after you grab this thing is.
Oh.
Felix? After you grab this device, there's one thing that just kind of surges through you. It's almost feels like nothing but just raw energy. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Again?
Lord. Brother's getting vibe checked.
No, I'm gonna throw in a bardic for that. Mm, mm.
Is,
Oh, 13.
Felix, you feel this weird pain that courses through your body, but mainly flows and heads straight to your ears
Ow.
as you take eight bludgeoning damage. You feel as your ears kind of more or less almost feel like they open up and you
What?
can almost hear better.
He's a cat girl. He's a cat girl.
It's more or less, Felix, you have gained a heightened sense of essentially hearing for the next week.
Ooh.
This
Wild.
is raw and it's raw power that is basically unrecognizable to you
Hey, you brat.
and probably barely recognizable to the people that sent you to get this. You are unsure what this thing is. Your magic even fails you if you try to even try to understand what it is. It's a bunch of just chaotic energy to you, Felix. It's crystal. It's nothing but just raw. You might just see it as like raw magic in some form or fashion.
You know that feeling you get when your ears pop after you go up and down in elevation?
Ye.
That's kind of what happens to him. He goes, "Oh, weird," and I start looking at this thing. I can hear clearly.
I can hear clearly now.
The rain is gone.
Who are you people?
I'm just gonna be on my way.
You have now this power source. Are you gonna head back?
Yeah, I'll head back.
Good.
You
Can
and
you
white.
can you roll me 3d20 and make me 2 perception checks with
3 ones.
advantage?
3 ones. 3 ones.
Ooh,
Oh.
3 perception checks.
Yes,
Okay.
At advantage.
at advantage.
Ugh. Oh.
Ooh.
Ugh.
See. Felix, this journey as you are heading out of this essentially the dark, you are able to essentially travel beyond this essentially dark cave into a region that has a large lake. There to the north was your passage that you and your team went down. They you all followed along the north shore and headed to a northern cavern that took you straight upwards towards essentially the surface of the warm smokes. Along your pathway, about 3 days into this, I think it's 10-day journey. you hear off in the distance what seems to be humming,
Hmm. Nope.
almost like a voice.
That's
Felix.
fate.
Felix, roll me a history check with advantage.
Mm. Does it pertain magical stuff?
Yes.
Artificer lore. Oh, it's magic items only. Never mind.
Yes. And still advantage from on this one.
Okay. Was it Arcana or History?
Either.
Either.
Yes.
What is that?
Nice.
Felix, for some reason, deep down, there's this song, this humming that radiates to you. As not an evil or malicious foe, or even to you now when you're feeling in this weird area. It doesn't feel like anything will hurt you following this song. It almost sounds like it's crying out and crying out for something that you know deep and dear, as almost like this feeling, this kind of more or less your understanding of this sound is more or less reverberating in your heart and in your soul. This is something calling out from almost to the lands of rest or Brindol, the lands above. There's something possibly down here calling out for aid. And it's calling out for you.
Uh, hmm. Oh, I really want to send something over there. But my 11 out of 89 HP is telling me you gotta leave.
You have a cleric and he will heal you.
Okay, good.
So he just looks at you, looks at your health, taps you with a essentially a heal spell and cure wounds, and gives you to full health.
I say thank you.
Gives you a nod, and he kind of looks at you and just almost like wondering, why are you gonna? Did you hear something?
I hear singing that that is beckoning me, and it's not malicious. Like that.
Hmm. And you hear it. He said,
Yes, it's not. It's strangely not malicious intent.
"I will wait here for you, and my entourage shall also wait. Do you need someone to go with you?" He's kind of like more or less looking and like kind of like, do I need to send someone, or is this something you?
What does the team consist of, or like how many people are here?
Let's see. The team consists of you, your brother, four of your four essentially of your men at arms you have built, four dwarves, and a couple of knights your brother has essentially hired, and a couple of ratlings that the dwarves have essentially hired as guides.
Okay, 14. So I'll take my brother, two constructs, and a ratling, and a dwarf.
All right. Felix, you come across a corner because I'm gonna find a map of this, but you actually first, Felix, roll me a perception or investigation check with advantage.
Perception. 23.
Felix, you almost follow this voice along this path, along this more or less narrow and almost crag in a rock. As it quickly gets smaller and smaller, to only where you and the very small people, even your dwarf is having trouble and get through there. And your contractors had to stay out of this, but it gets so small and it gets so cramped to where, or your contract had to dig down and really go, like basically crawl into on his like hands and knees to get through it. But you essentially crawl through a smaller opening, coming to what looks like to be a vast, not a vast, but more like a 10-foot by 10-foot cave, 10-foot long by 10-foot wide cave that has not much in there beyond what seems to be laying at the back, which seems to be a skeletal remains of what looks to be a knight
Ooh. Not another
that
one.
has rusted armor and is fully gone, fully dead. And on the back of the wall, there seems to be etchings of what looks like to be writing, and all along the yeah.
Uh,
Oh, you just got called.
literally.
Okay.
Hey, if you need a cut, just let me know because this would be cool. To like the others.
Oh, well, the others are in downtime currently. They're waiting for you to get back so you actually survive this.
Okay. What language is it in? Because I have Common, Elvish, Gnomish, and Infernal.
This is common.
What does it say?
It says, let's see.
Follicle Gale.
One night, the Lord, the Seekers, Lord.
Thor.
What are fools?
And dead
Hollow
men.
Knight?
I look to.
And right at his feet, there seems to be Felix something wrapped. And what looks to be ancient, almost looks like linen, but are just molded. But there's something wrapped at his essentially feet.
It's a Palantir. Oh no! The channel's designated to Fox. It's designated to Fox News.
Better watch out. Tucker Carlson's going back there real quick.
uh, fuck it. I unwrap it.
See, a sword.
I look at it with amusement, and now I'm going, oh no! If I show this, Zeph's gonna want it.
Felix, this sword, it looks old in your hand, but when you pick it up, you feel like you're more or less that singing. It almost stops. It almost stops for a brief second, but then it more or less reignites, more or less, not as it's from a distance, but more or less from within, as the blade essentially more or less activates. As this
Ooh.
That's a pretty
Ooh.
sword.
Oh god, it's a water retard sword.
What the vibes it gives me are like the ancient weapons from Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
I look to this and I look to my brother and say, should we take his skeletal remains and give him a proper burial?
He just kind of looks at him and says,
It's only a
Zuba
sling in a
says,
regular
yeah,
stone.
yeah, yeah. Let me see how old this guy is. Your brother said he's gonna do a street check. See how old this guy is.
Uh, if we need to preserve him, I can put him in my lantern.
Shut up.
He's between, I think he has some living relatives. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He does have living relatives. Yeah, we should. We might.
Okay.
I don't know. At least be decent people about it.
Yes.
So, yes, Felix, you have that sword. You will have to do the whole thing if you do want to actually follow that quest. But it is essentially calling out to you. It's still radiating in your hand, Felix, and every time you like either touch it or almost graze it, it must feel like the song almost start back up.
I sing along to it. So let's go well.
Can you take me higher?
I'll sheathe it and say, okay, I think now we can leave.
All right, as you head up to surface, Felix. Last thing before you must leave the warm smokes. As you head up and get through essentially get out of the cave essentially and see the air around you just to get a feel and direction of where you're at so you and your allies can actually make your way home. Off in the distance, Felix, you see something. You see what looks like to be this almost looks like to be a cloud or almost yeah, exactly a cloud, but it's shaped almost like a dragon. And it's
Mm-mm.
moving at extreme speeds.
Mm-mm. We gotta get out of here.
It's not moving towards you guys,
Okay.
but it's how do you say, Felix? You as you're traveling through the storms, folks, well, the dragon is more or less what looks like it'd be attacking what seems to be a little hovel in the ground. Felix, if you want to know what those creatures are in there, you can make a perception check, but you can just tell Emil looks on it for a while. Felix,
hmm
after a couple of seconds, as this dragon is flying from far off in the distance on the dragon, Emil points down and he says, he just looks down and says, now hold on there.
hmm
From reports I heard, I don't know what you think, but I just say there's from some reports of some of the Skaven, from what I've learned, certain groups use that crag as safe passage, more or less to flee the more hostile goblin tribes. I don't know about you, but I have had many things taken from me by dragons. And I don't want those innocent people to have their second chance taken from them by that damn beast. With our strength together, and with our forces now, I think we can take it. And ensure those refugees, there are any in there, can actually get out.
All right. You took things from dragons. I go,
Am I wrong?
you're not wrong.
Dragons killed Auntie first.
You know, that's right. Hashtag not arguing. What were your feelings?
So Felix,
I go,
what do you say?
I look to the sword and envision the power source. I look to my brother. I go, sure, why not? Let's go.
No
Alright.
D&D character has an ounce of sanity.
No.
Felix.
Yeah.
I would more or less like you to just briefly tell me, well actually just do you what healing spells do you have and what yes, what healing and attack spells do you have currently?
Healing, I got cure wounds and mass healing were damage ones. Those it's really only Dissonant Whispers, Thunder Wave, and Armor of Agathis for like numbered spells, cantrips, the good old Bing Bong, Lightning
Sure.
Lure, Firebolt, and Toll the Brown Note.
Okay, understood. I will tell you now, I will take, rather than have this be a 3-hour long combat or so, where everyone has to sit back, I am going to essentially be looking over. I have written down something between this battle. I will be adding some notes about Felix. I'll be taking a 10-minute break, allowing Evan to go do his stones, because I know he usually does things around the stone. And if anyone else needs to do anything, I will be essentially, well, I'll be essentially preparing my essentially speech, because I wrote this book.
Cool speech.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not going to be in type yet because I wrote it down in a book. Because I don't want to do that. And also, I didn't want to kind of like, all right, everyone, sit here for another 3-hour fight between Evan and 40 other things. And I'll never get to you guys. But I will at least show you guys what Evan and his crew are fighting.
Oh god.
Well,
I bet it's just another regular Wednesday out.
While I go
Oh
get food.
my
Oh
god.
god. Oh god.
Yeah, it's another regular.
That's a
Probably
lot of
Thursday.
things. And also a
What
big
flavor of bourbon
fucker
is
on a
this?
dragon.
It's
That's a
Ash
cool
Dragon.
dragon.
Sick.
An ash dragon? Is that like a
Yes.
pyroclastic dragon, but like sick?
No. No.
The secret third thing that will help us later.
It's a secret thing that's gonna harm us later.
Yes, I
Psych.
like it.
Little did y'all know, that's Obion's dragon.
Obion found a random
Yes,
dragon
correct.
egg. Also, that's a lot of dudes.
How'd you
Just,
say?
I
man,
got some fireballs and I want to use them.
Well, this is over compared to like rounds. I just did this for visually. What if Evan actually did take up the bless, I'll give him
Wait,
a
no, what?
portion of that killing.
What you do in your free time? I just whacked an egg a couple of times, threw some ash on it. Here we are.
No,
Infernal
he
spring egg.
hatched the dragon, and Obion is the kind of dad who said, "Just rub some dirt on it. Just rub some
No,
ash
he's-
on it."
And
and
so
you'll be good."
rubbing some ash on it
he's
became its
not.
entire personality.
Kalea
Hey,
gave him a
Gage.
baby dragon, hoping he would get him out of the house more, and this is what happened.
No. Pyroclastic Dragon's emo phase.
Choose you. I have to get a name for that, thank you. Let's be
Then
more
you just go
accurate.
sit in a
please.
different cave.
No, we'll be in the forest instead.
In a cave!
No. What do you think I am, a dwarf? I have better taste.
Uh-oh, don't let them hear you say that.
They already
Careful, you're
hate
gonna
me.
summon Varric to lecture us about otter.
No. Yeah, I said it's about a solid. How many?
Yeah. It's a good fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
What
a
if
good
we just-
fireball.
But what if we just?
No, not the friends.
That's not a fireball anymore. I don't know what that is.
That
That's
is a
not a
meteor
fireball.
swarm.
I like that.
That's a meteor swarm.
I wanna meteor swarm more people someday.
It's,
Sir, go.
I've never
away.
done it. He's just in his corner. Leave him
Would you
alone.
full netherite, Josh?
Netherite?
Will you go away? The residents of Isengard want to come back. Oh wait, hear me out. Hear me out. What if we just?
But then that would get
Yeah.
Felix.
It'd be
And,
fine.
and Emil too, I guess.
It's just one spell.
It's just one spell.
What's the radius of meteor swarm?
A mile? Or is that just the range?
No, that's the range.
That's the range. It's weird.
Uh,
Because it's like a bunch of smaller radii, isn't it?
40-foot radii. Smaller, yeah, sure, Danielle.
Well, smaller than a mile!
You get
4
blazing
different
orbs.
points. 4 different 40-foot radius
4
spheres.
40s. Let's each
The
place
epitome
one.
of I cast tactical nuke.
It's each plays one.
60-foot radius.
Why are we placing the meteor right over there? Jab.
I don't know. For some reason,
Jab.
Ethan really wants to kill his friends.
I say we cover all bases with this.
No. The dwarves are nice.
Look, okay, we've already, fucked up one kingdom of the world with the dwarves. We don't need it to happen to us, too.
Please don't make me, because we know they're gonna win.
Yeah.
I know, we did our job too well in the dwarf campaign.
The
And now they're
dwarves are
unstoppable.
so powerful.
Don't maybe kill off Brindol at some point, please.
No, I like
Michael worked
Brindol.
so hard on it. Okay, I'm back.
The entire rest of this region could be, burning to the ground, but Brindle's just gonna be vibing.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Brindle
Okay,
and
Brindle's
Jared's
gonna be
real
like,
much
hey,
you
your home
vibing.
burned down? Come to Brindle, we'll build you a new one.
When I'm playing Civilization, I just need population boosts.
Gotta really put those science buildings adjacent to some science tiles.
You playing StarCraft?
No.
That's what it sounds like.
Let's just hear. Hum, bum, 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 bum. Hum, bum, bum, bum. Phenomena.
I don't know what's happening
You're
anymore.
you're scatting the Cowboy Bebop thing.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on a minute. Is that...
See, I
Of
just
course, the
wasn't
weeboos
paying
get it.
attention.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop either.
It was pretty violent.
I love a woman who can kill me.
We know.
We know.
We know.
Pretty violent. Pretty
I love a
depressing.
woman who can kick my ass.
We know.
We
We
know.
know. And unfortunately, there are several of them.
All right. Felix, you have in this fight, you first have seen essentially what looked to be a big, large dragon flying down towards the thing, but after him seems to be a large host of what looks like to be seems to be mostly somewhat lesser undead, with maybe 1 to 2 very competent commanders heading them. This would be, as you think, as your brother and everyone else thinks, this would be a hard fight. A hard fight, but it is doable, as this entire fight will be is taken up into sections, as each of these groups of undead start pouring in one after another, but more or less from different times, as each of them doesn't seem to be more as organized as an army, you would say. It seems to be more or less a rabble chasing after essentially a greater beast, and to look for essentially the scraps that is ripped off its meal. As you and your group has set up yourselves in this canyon, this is a very defendable spot. You have made it greater in time than any of the undead or the dragon at all, as the dragon seems to be more or less circling overhead. You see Emil pull out this great hammer, slam it on the ground, scream up into the sky, and say, "This hammer was made by the bones of many dragons, and yours shall be added to it this day." As he slams down upon it, in defiance against this great evil. This battle starts off with many seems to be husk of undead and many skeletal warriors, what seem to be the remains of warriors. Some of them march, many of them run, scramble along the walls, more or less forcing themselves, trying to get through this canyon and get to you and your cohort, to go past you all and to get to the refugees. But your stalwart walls stay firm as as all these ratlings and all these dwarves have proficiency with great accuracy with heavy crossbows. They pelt down and cut down the skeletons and the zombies in great numbers. The ones that started to make your side semi falter were more or less night-like beings that seem to be more or less undead, that have greater durability and greater armor about them. They march with what seems to be a skeletal general. As this skeletal general and Emil duke it out, the Ratling and you take the the Ratling commander and you take the brunt of the essentially the attack, in which your Tauntaun almost falters and almost fails you, but it holds firm until the last fight. The last one is the most dire, but also the most, I say, is the most dire and vicious part of the fight, in which almost Emil falls as he personally, alongside a couple of sons of Samter, more or less go inwards and battle the dragon head on in a vicious and bloody melee. But thanks to some quick heals and some quick spell shots from you, you're able to draw away the tension of the beast and to heal the cleric. As you have essentially drawn away the beast's great attention, Emil strikes the final blow, landing this great maul, this great warhammer, into the side of this dragon's head, and with a crack and with a snap, this dragon dies. As it dies, you see its main body start to crumble and turn to ash, as you just see a fiery explosion come from its body, as you see a jet of flame go about 20 feet around its corpse, engulfing Emil briefly, but he's able to live, for he is a forge cleric.
Yeah, Neil's fine.
But yes, this battle was great. You almost lost 2 guys this day. You almost lost 3 dwarves. Well, almost lost 2 dwarves, and you almost lost your 2 knights. But this battle is won as you guys are greatly bloodied and greatly injured, but are able to walk away with your wounds, unlike the undead who lay scattered at the floor of this canyon. And with that as well, you have saved 2 tribes of goblins that were escaping slavery.
Nice.
They shall flee into the Witchwood.
Fourth, both. Fourth.
What?
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 Wrong choice, boyos. Wrong choice.
Okay.
Oh,
That caught me so off guard.
So yes, Felix.
Not only are they goblin, but they're going to the Witchwood. That's like a double negative, man. That does not equal a positive.
We're gonna
Felix.
heckin' die.
These goblins look to you and Emil and are very thankful. They don't seem to have any ill will. All of them in your eyes, Felix, they just see nothing but fear. You see you see almost essentially what almost would be broken people, Felix. You just see nothing but fear, terror, and some of them just hollowness. But once you slew that dragon, and once you pushed back the darkness, you can tell there was hope back in some of their hearts. There seems to be, looks like to be a hope of a new dawn.
Nice.
And then you see essentially one of them come up to you, Felix. He seems to be, just check to make sure. He seems to be somewhat of a leader. He says, Hello, warriors. My name is Alzad. I am leader of the Night Shroom tribe. I speak for us, but I also speak for our allies, the Amber Flint tribe. I cannot think you greater enough. I cannot express my gratitude or even show or reward you with anything of note. Be a service of you great lords helped us to stay. My people are traveling to the Witchwood to meet up with some kinsmen to leave this region. There seems to be a lord there that's willing to take us in and to leave with us. Leave this accursed veil. As I see it and many of my folks see it. If you would like a reward or anything, please follow us. You have done great things for us. At least let us show you our kindness and reward in return. Felix?
Adam? He BRB'd.
Oh.
Oh, you're here.
Uh,
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot I was muted. Um, how bad would the deviation be?
From your time and to get to time to get back home?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a day or two.
A day or two? I look to Emil and them. Are you willing to take a detour, or do you need to get back to your people?
Emil looking at essentially what this seems to be a slave slave group of orcs, that orcs, but goblins. He says, "I will accompany you in the crusade that I have been a part of. I have seen worse, and I want to ensure these people actually get out of this cursed region.
Very
I
well.
don't want to see all this. I don't want to see more unnecessary death." As you'll leave the region. Felix, you surprisingly, the region you've essentially found them at was near the end of the War Smokes. But um this as you essentially started heading through the Witchwood, you are quickly more or less surrounded by what seems to be these warriors all dressed in red. As they hail you. They hail you as essentially the warriors of the Red Cord. As these warriors essentially hail the people and realize you are with it seems to be goblins. What looks like to be the leader takes off essentially a bit of the cowl, whispers something, and you notice he's a hobgoblin. He says something to them, and he leads you to the fortress of the Red Cord.
It's these dudes.
As you were there for about a brief, let's say about honestly a day, he doesn't really say much. As you guys, he actually tells you that he's going to send a bunch of his warriors with you all further along into the Witchwood to be in true safe territory underneath the protection of a man called, let's see, he says Orland. There's a being named Orland that's deep within the woods. He serves a great lord and great lady that I also serve. We are here in this region, and while we're in the region for some business dealing with her and her people, she takes a kindling to finding these refugees, and let's just say building them up into what looks like to be their own small niche, own small civilization. Almost looks like, as it sounds, Felix. That's their whole like gist is basically this night group seems to be following this lady of as they call her, Lady of the Forest. And they have allies that are known as the Orlean Houndsmasters. And their entire thing is to essentially get some refugees out of this region and out in the Goblin territories, especially tribes that the Red Cords are a part of, and to essentially build something new with this lady as their lord.
Okay.
But as they are traveling through the Witchwood, you meet not seems to be a man. It seems, but it's a weird being. As you see this entirely green
A green knight.
as he approaches what seems to be you, this cohort, and everything about it, as everyone seems to be more or less all these refugees traveling all around and talking to all these people seem to be skeptical, odded out, weirded. But as you see this being, this almost what looks like to be a human, but as you can tell, there's this almost green hue to him. He he approaches what seems to be the Lord of the Red Cord, speaks a little bit, and talks about how how the lady has been expecting these people and how she will prepare lands far out to the north in her forest for them. And he does promise that, and he does essentially hand over what looks like to be a sigil to the sigil. Looks like to be it just looks like to be a sigil and an axe, a hand axe to the Lord of the Red Cord. And he travels as you see this great being, this green knight, look onto you and says, "Hello, little warrior of the region.
This man is definitely well traveled.
I am Orlin. I come here from the north, and I believe for business and dealing with my lady. I come here to more or less free some prisoners and free refugees. My lady was granted this region by a great lord before his untimely death for her businesses. She has certain regions in this area that are safe for these people, and we shall hold them there for now, and we will more or less take them to their new homes shortly, in about maybe a month or so. But with that as well, there was something as well that great lord of the forest also gave us. He gave us something that more or less he said to give to great heroes that aid in our journey and aid in the journey of his people. And for your heroism, little gnome, great warrior, I bestow upon you one of these, two of these relics, such as that. Felix, you gain two of these.
Oh,
Mm.
Baylord blood. Okay. Imagine just giving that to Anwin, just like, hey, Anwin, I've got some blood of Archfey.
Stay back, babe.
So
See that,
you know
babe.
how
Good
so you know
night.
how
I'm doing good shit. That's so
Felix has acquired Stain
fucking
and thought of Zeph. He looks at this and immediately thinks of Anwin, like
Oh, you're bringing me such nice presents.
That is really cool art, though.
But the two muscleheads don't get anything.
What do you want?
I call going on an adventure with Felix next.
Just
Alright,
be aware
cough.
that there's eldritch horrors on the way, apparently.
Because apparently they change your life.
I graciously accept these vials. Part of Felix is like, do you want a construct in return? Like, I can lend you one of these things and point to one of the constructs.
He did.
Lend you.
I'll give you a car.
I'll give you.
I'll give you a car.
I'll give
What
you
if we end up with
wait,
two sleazy salesmen? One's a medicine sailor and one's a car salesman.
Oh god, no. Not
I
car
give- I'll
sales
give you
with
a-
Felix.
Hey,
I'll give you this
hey,
Jaguar one. It looks like a K truck.
Can you tell me where your credit score is, please?
He's, he politely declines because you fought for this. You did something for this.
Doesn't pass his emission standards.
Those don't exist anymore.
You, but Felix, any, are you going to tell him anything else beyond trying to offer him essentially a robot?
Is there anything that I needed to tell other than this dragon, this fog armor and stuff like that?
Let's see. I believe I can get that for you. I shall get that. I shall try to find whatever. Whichever one has it here, and we'll get it to you. Get it to you within a month.
Okay.
But let's see. Beyond that, Felix, the way home is honestly, it's a lot easier. Nothing seems to bother you.
We get home. Well, I'm probably like once when I'm getting close to Brindol. I'll send out the constructs with each with a parchment that says informing the party that Felix came back. And but for Anwin, he goes, I bring one gift.
Hmm?
Tell me you bought a
Man, you've been
souvenir
gone for
180.
ages.
Yeah, you've been gone
Make
for
it
like a
double.
while. Are you okay? I thought you might have died.
Oh,
He's
no.
fine.
It was fun.
Okay.
So me and my brother here and Jim go. We met with the dwarves in Carrick's room, and we went to the Warm Smoke Mountains, and we went into the Underdark where we met up with their allies. Did you know that there's some bipedal or giant rats that can talk?
Yes.
Yeah, Oshrat has
I mean,
one.
isn't there one like next door?
Oshrat has one.
And Ratatosker.
Oh
Isn't
yeah,
there
yeah.
two like next door?
Yeah.
Excuse you, it. Just give me a second here.
Little guy
Eh.
Ratatosker and Rat. Does he have a
There's-
name
Rat
that
did
isn't
lose
Rat?
his ability to
He's
speak
just-
a long time ago, so
Hmm. So his name
maybe
is
I
just
can
Rat.
understand the confusion there.
fair.
And he goes, yeah, we went into the Underdark, and I did
Oh,
manage to
boy.
find the power source.
Wait, oh, that's what you were looking for.
Yeah, and he goes, wait, hold on, and he sets his lantern down, and you can just see him like get sucked into it, and
Sucked into the lantern?
yeah, it takes him like
Why is the lantern sucking him?
Oh god.
his brother just says, give him a minute,
Just kind of
and then like a
looks
minute
around,
later,
is this new? This feels new to me.
and a minute later he
Seconds.
comes out and he goes, I brought this. It shows you guys the power source.
Okay, what is it? I mean, I know it's a
It's
power source,
cool
but
and
like,
glowy.
what is it?
It will power a shield guardian. You know
Oh,
those
cool.
big giant constructs.
That didn't answer my
Um,
question.
What is it?
What is it?
Rallor basically says my boss believe it's essentially raw magical energy
Oh,
forced into a crystal. Let's just say
Ew.
in the area we found it, it is said long ago that there was some gnome wizards that trying to essentially make a greater well, it's one of these, but it went wrong and took took a little bit more from them than I thought. That
Are there
resulted
souls in
in
this
a few
rock?
of theirs not souls per se, but it did result in their
Per
death.
se.
is there life force in this rock?
No.
You're hesitating
You
an
see,
awful
you're
long time,
hesitating. I think we
Ralnor.
know the answer.
I wouldn't call it that anymore.
Anymore.
It's been maybe a couple thousand years since this story was first told. So
Huh. So their
It's
life
rock
force has just
juice?
evolved. You just said rock juice. That's a thing you said.
yeah. Yeah.
Can I do like any sort of check to figure out more of what the heck this thing is?
Make an arcana check
Okay.
with extreme
I will
We'll
also
give it a
attempt to
go.
make an arcana check and expect it to go nowhere.
I'll give myself flash of genius, so
Yeah, that's a rock.
25.
and when this feels similar to it, I would say it feels similar to some things that gnomes are known to make, which are power crystals, which are effectively them essentially putting a bunch of magical energy within corpse. What this seems to be is almost it looks like to be one that was supersized, i.e., they found a perfect crystalline shape that was massive and huge, but it was perfect to essentially hold so much magic.
Uh-huh.
But it looks like these people almost supercharged it. But rather than, as you can tell by the story, it's rather than essentially they seems like there's some rituals. There's some rituals to do this. It's mainly just focusing on the crystal for a while. It could be dangerous for some, novice doing this. Really dangerous if anyone that is not anything beyond a master is trying to do this. Deadly, even. And basically
Could
you
be
might have.
souls.
It could be. It could be. It's like
Shut the fuck up, Jeb.
it's like 75% soul, most
You have
likely.
children, Jeb. We can't be talking about
75% soul.
Oh god, it's a soul rock,
It's-
not the Pokemon.
I mean, like some people probably died in making this thing. It's up to you if you consider that an ethical concern or not.
Are we gonna get any ghosts? That's the main concern I have.
I mean, I think they're in the rock now.
Can they get out of the rock?
Shrugs.
I just look like
Not
you
really
can
my
see
area of
walls it.
expertise. I've just heard of these before. They're kind of similar to another type of scene.
Uh-huh.
You can see Ralmor just kind of thinking about it for a second. He says, as you can just almost like see, it's like, do we have souls? I think we have souls.
Do we have souls? I sure
He's
hope
talking
we
about
do.
gnomes.
Oh, do gnomes have
Do
souls?
gnomes have souls?
I sure hope they do. They're people.
I mean, with all their bureaucracy, one can't be sure.
I was about to say, are we sure that Anwin is a people?
Yes.
Yeah, that's just rude, Ashron.
And what's is
How many bodies have you buried in your backyard
Anwin's a
because of your
halfling, isn't she?
experiments?
Unrecently.
Are you a halfling or a gnome? I've forgotten.
I'm halfling.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
I forget there's a difference.
Felix is a gnome.
Wait.
Does Felix have a soul? I think so.
Wait. And when what? How tall?
Oh,
are you?
definitely not.
How tall am I? Let me check. 3'4".
I go, hey, halflings are taller than me. See, look. I stand
Oh god.
closer, and she's like 2 inches taller than me.
I lean on Jeb's head.
I mean, like,
How tall is
either
Ashrat
way,
again?
like, they
Ashrat
died
is, like,
trying to make those things,
6'9".
so I would assume they'd want it used.
Ashrat
Also,
is
like, they're dead
6'9",
now, so.
Jesus.
For your information, I am average height. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Really?
All the people that I fight, I just hard find that hard to believe.
Wait, how tall is Jeb?
5'8".
Ah. You know, I may be biased, but I've met like a lot of people who are taller than you.
You're an elf.
Yeah,
All
that's
elves
the
are tall.
bias.
The ears give them a few extra inches.
Mhm.
They do
Exactly.
not. Well, mine don't. I've seen some
See, I
elves
just
with
always
really
thought that
pointy
this
ears.
like dwarf halfling gnome thing was just like a height category.
No, they're different
Like
people.
if you were shorter than like 5'2", you were a dwarf.
Oh,
No.
don't mention
no.
that to any one of them. They will get angry. Especially the dwarves. The
Anyways,
dwarves
you
will
find
get
anything
angry.
other than cool rocks down
Yes. What did you find besides a soul rock?
Oh, we found the remains of what the hell is it? What are the notes? Put your hand out.
Yep.
No, it's not in there.
It's which one? No, let me.
Oh wait. We found the remains of Sir Robert Thorne Knight.
Please tell me there's not
Which-
another night I have to go let their soul rest.
Yeah, this happening to you in alarming amounts of.
It does.
Actually, no.
Like, it's getting weird.
His soul was already
Actually-
rested. Good.
Actually, no. I think he did have this in his wrapped in burlap, like a aged burlap sack, and he pulls out a Azor's Radiance.
Oh, that's a very pretty sword.
No, you
Not
can't have
another
it.
sword.
I didn't
you
say
can't
I
have it.
wanted it.
Zeph,
No,
you're
you-
married. Keep it in your pants.
Your kids can't have it.
Jeb, I'm not going to fuck a sword.
That sounds incredibly unpleasant.
That sounds
No.
like a very good way to bleed out internally.
Man, why would you say that? That's so unpleasant.
Jeb,
More
you were the one who
unpleasant.
insinuated it.
Oh, we also
You said it.
Do you guys know about the Green Knight?
Yeah, we heard about him like
Yeah.
years ago.
I met
Michael,
the
with
guy.
my experiences with Everett,
Uh-huh.
would I know a bit more about this Green Knight?
This one, no. I don't know. Completely different guy.
Okay.
The Green Knight, the first knight of Palor, the ancient roaming knight. That night.
Yeah, I met the guy.
You what?
Thank
I
you,
met him.
Daniel. Thank you.
Wait, what? Was there a reference that I missed?
Thank God Daniel was the one who got it. Yes, sharer of the brain cell. Yes.
See, now I'm just confused.
Right. The Green Knight. The ancient
Yeah,
roaming
this-
Green Knight.
I'm just
Oh, are you
shaking
thinking
my
of
head,
a Kronk reference?
Yeah,
You pulled out a
exactly.
Kronk
Francisco's
reference.
voice is the voice of Francisco.
I don't think you could
Right.
reach further with friggin' grabby hands. Like a T-Rex
Right.
grabby
Not the
hand.
T-Rex grabby
The Green
hand.
Knight, the first knight of
Pretty
Palor,
close.
the ancient Roman knight. That Green Knight.
Yeah, that's why I started like fucking just like shaking my head.
I think that
Well, you
was
see, we
perfectly.
can't see you, so we can't feel your
Yeah.
judgment.
I think it was perfectly in flavor. Thank you.
So,
Yeah,
was he a chill dude?
Or along the Green Knight.
Was he a chill dude?
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
We, the dwarves, and my brother here, we, along with the constructs, we rescued a bunch of some goblin refugees and took it to him, and
Oh.
his lady is gonna see fit to find him a place up north. In exchange, I pull out the vials and I go, Anwin.
You see Edwin's eyes just going wide, like, what is that?
I'm willing to split one vial to you, if you wish.
What are we
Yes,
looking
please.
at?
Yes.
And he hands you like one vial of the Feylord blood. I go, just be careful.
Yes.
And
Just be
what
careful.
are we
May-
looking at?
He told me there's a chance that it may attract the Fae.
Jeb just. What?
Jeb,
You get an
frickin'
iron
Zep will
box,
say
got it.
nothing. So, what is that?
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Legendary potion making ingredients.
Oh,
Breathe, Jeb.
okay.
Why does it be-
Breathe.
Why does it be Fae?
I think Jeb
Why is
might,
everything from the Fae? Why can't it not be from the Fae?
because I don't know,
Hey.
Witchwood bullshit.
We live next to the Fae.
Yeah, we went there to Witchwood for that.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's unfortunate, but it was worth it.
Luckily, because of we saved those goblins, we had safe passage throughout Witchwood.
oh, nice. Well, that stuff must be really powerful if Anwin is this giddy about it.
Yeah, I met Alzad. He was a really cool dude. Pretty chill. Really thanked me.
Nice.
That's what we got as a reward.
Anwin, are you filming at the mouth? Is that what's happening?
No, maybe,
Just
possibly. Shut up, Jeb.
wrong man.
Shut up, Asherod.
Still wrong
What did I
man.
say?
You have two more choices.
Felix.
If you guys are okay, I'd be willing to retell the tale in the form of a song, and then pulls out a lute
Wait.
Plays a random
How
part.
hard?
Ashra had like just the haze passing over his eyes, like clear. So just like music.
And in a very jaunty tune, like one that you will hear in the tavern, he starts retelling everything that he experienced, but in a song form.
Ashra
tell me there's like a-
delivers support with drum.
Please tell me there's a vocal fry in there too.
Oh God.
He does.
Nice.
And after that, he goes, "Okay, I need to go return a dead a dead guy."
What?
The Sir Robert Thorne.
Oh,
I have to go fight. My brother knows his family, so we're gonna go return his remains.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Actually, I believe we
I
can
just-
get his remains through some
Just
nights
imagine. Fuck.
to rest.
I should imagine Felix doing just the in the middle of it. when he died.
Let's see.
Enemy slain the dragon.
All right, Felix.
Oh.
As this. Good do it. All right. As this is going to be a greater construct. Think of you can think of any type of creature, anything you want, and let's think of some. If you want some weirder ideas, just tell me.
Okay.
For any greater construct, and I will talk to you about possibly what you would need to get it started.
Cover it in the aboleth poison.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I go. Oh yeah. Anyway, I forgot. Here you go.
What?
And
What? What?
I give you the aboleth poison, or like the gland for the poison.
I'm just like hiding it behind my back so Zeph can't see it.
See,
Thank
now
you,
I
Felix.
kind of
Wonderful,
want to
thank you.
ask you to make a stealth check against my passive.
Yeah, if it's gonna be that, yeah, let's do it like that.
I don't have a badge.
And when it's just Mao.
She is.
Zeph, with a passive perception of 15, directly looks at you.
Makes direct eye contact. Great seeing you guys. Bye. Picks off.
Also sees you.
Just
Vortex walks out of the house.
Everyone sees Anwin very non-discreetly put the aboleth stuff behind her back. That's gonna be a
She
problem
is
later,
now
isn't it?
gone.
And then you hear her say,
Hey,
to
Felix,
the
what was
vocal
that?
components.
What did you just give her?
You apparently missed my encounter with the aboleth in verse 4.
The what? I'm sorry, you said aboleth.
Yeah.
Jib opens the door outside and says, "Don't kill my nephew. Thank you."
I would never. Bye.
Don't let anyone asphyxiate either.
Hold
I'll
on.
do my best. Bye.
Oh, for the love of God.
You guys have so little trust in her.
I don't.
Is this really the worst thing that she's been given access to?
No.
She has the blood
I
of
mean,
a
it's a little
Fey
up there.
lord.
I can
Do
I
any
can
of us know
express
what
my
that actually
concern.
is?
Know what a
It's a
Feylord
Feylord.
is?
No.
Power-
And
Hmm?
what is the word? Aboleth.
Aboleth. Yeah.
That's definitely not any word that I've ever heard of.
Hey, Michael, with my family history of monster slaying, would I know what an aboleth is?
You know, the super secretive, manipulative creatures.
Roll or history or arcana, it's going to be high, but I will give you the possibility to roll.
17.
Something your brother might know.
Aboleth. I've heard the name, but I know very little about it.
I would say like this: if the only thing that you probably got from anything about knowing about something about it would be, you probably know it's aberration, but
Hmm.
you might know that most of them seem to be leaning towards not good. That's best you got from what
I
your
think we could
brother
gather
found
that from the
is.
fact that he fought it.
Yeah.
Exactly. But you just know it's aberration mainly.
I might
the
have to
only
ask
thing
my
new you
brother
can-
about that, because doesn't sound like a good time. All I know is that it's a weird, spooky thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, no. Everybody pulled it out of the water and started beating it up.
Water creature. Cool.
Proceed to curb stomp.
And Jeb, for the question of does it matter, I usually like to know about any monster I can come across so I can know how to deal with it.
That's right.
It's-
You are a nosy person.
That, and it's also kind of my job, and my family has a very long history of doing the same.
I'm gonna go back to my house.
Okay,
I miss my
bye.
wife.
I'm gonna go check in on my wife.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Wife.
It's like instinctual at this point.
Yeah. It's just a
You're
vocal
welcome.
saver, just my wife.
You're all welcome.
Mushroom, mush.
Mushroom.
Oh,
We go.
Feel like
put your
we go
pants over there,
Thursday.
Danielle. But chill. Jesus.
Yeah, that is basically fucking a meal, Felix, and everyone beat the shit out of him. It's just. It's just
Also, you're about to
fucking-
talk, Ethan.
Hey, we all know I'm all words, no bite.
Yeah, please. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Felix.
Damn it. I got to take form.
Now it's a
Felix,
pattern.
I would like you to roll me 2d100.
Yep.
You conclude everything with this, your OP.
Damn it.
69.
100.
Oh.
Yo.
You don't see those
Oh.
often.
Abson!
And Green Path starts playing? Oh, hell.
Oh.
Man, I'm gonna be rolling terrible next session.
No good.
Oh, be quiet. That's like
Okay.
2 weeks away.
Okay.
You die. I need you to roll for resurrection.
No, I think I might need to take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
5-10
It's
break
that
real
bad.
quick.
Yes,
It's not that
you all-
bad.
That was
It's-
quick. All
it's-
right.
It's that's really good.
Oh.
Hold on,
The-
I need to get something real quick.
Nice.
You all-
If you
all
need,
walk
if you need to
outside.
deviate away from me, that's fine.
You all walk outside and see a big old
Just
thunderstorm
give me a couple
over
minutes.
Felix's house.
I don't know if Evan's here or not, but
I don't know if
give him
Evan's
his
here. He's still
things.
muted. And
Yeah,
he'll be RP'd.
it's a bit. So I've given him his things. He has one I've given him personally, unless for his eyes and wait until he wants to show it. But beyond that, everyone, that was essentially the last 4 months. This next month, Zeph,
Oh god.
you know what happened.
Would like to see the baby.
Show me the baby.
Zeph, because I feel like um as this is just gonna be next month, right after just everything Felix happened. This actually, Zeph, roll me 1d100.
84.
This happens about in 3 weeks, actually 2 weeks after Felix's whole departure. This is maybe it's late May. Your wife one day just starts to feel awful as you and everyone around you starts to know that it is time. Your wife is giving birth to your third child.
I have a gift for this.
But no, it wasn't May. It was June. Sorry, screwed up my timing. Screwed up my timing on no, that was DM. That was DM. I messed up my timing on Felix's stuff. But but yes, no, it's actually 2 weeks in June, and you're unlike you, Zeph. Throw me 2d100.
Those are indeed numbers.
Zeph. Let's see, let me take a look at that roll. Zeph. Your wife brings to this world a baby girl.
Lovely. I had a list of
Third
names
Leonard's.
prepared for a little bit now.
It says a third Leonard's child has entered his world. And may this world be ready for it.
Her
Oh god.
name is going to be Solana.
There goes another 30 legendary swords, all to one person.
That's the real reason Zeph's having more kids, to have more
Oh,
people
God.
to build the swords too.
Takes it away.
No.
Go.
Good. I don't need
It
it.
looks-
Take up room.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, they're old enough now. Yeah.
Like, I just imagine one day, like, Jeb and Anwin just full on see Zeph sprinting to the Lion Castle. And then sprint back with his kids.
Makes
We're
no
talking
send
about-
gift basket.
Just like forgets
I
to
must
even
make-
possibly get his friends. Just like, okay, get the kids.
All right.
Help the wife.
I'll make sure I make a cheese basket for him.
I go back to my wizard tower and start preparing medicinal herbs for her.
I go back to my family, my now familiar home, to prepare cheese.
Felix starts
Everyone knows that women can be mesmerized with a slice of cheese.
starts building
And like
the
this
Can they?
sprinting isn't like Zeph's usual like I'm chasing after someone sprinting. This sprinting is like focus, just pure focus, just like purely task driven. Just get to kids, get kids to house, go.
Should I bring a slice of cheese on Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay,
Make
so
a good quality cheese.
okay, I got two things. I need to figure out what brand of microwave that she has, and I need to bring one good quality slice of cheese.
Let's explain the microwave.
Yeah.
I was calling my buddies, and
Get back on track.
let's finish the story on a break.
But yeah, Zeph, you were running.
I was running.
Is there anything else you can add to that? Or was it just
Like Zeph is full on like one track mind at this point in time. Just like, okay, get kids, get back home, enact healing magics.
Alright. It goes actually very well for there has been some priestess of a saloon more or less have been monitoring her and have been watching her, and were immediately there that morning. So it was
Wonderful.
basically Zeph as some parts of it is just you sit down, let us deal with it.
Just like,
We're
But I can
professionals.
help. But I can help.
It's not,
I thought of the most stupidest idea for Felix. He makes the first medical droid.
Oh no!
Oh god.
You gave me Evan. You gave me flashbacks to episode 3.
Oh god.
The medic droid comes out.
Like if
That's
these
your
two
wife. She's
priests
dying
in
of
the
a
saloon like
heartbreak.
tell Zeph to just like sit down, like Zeph the whole time is just like his legs are bouncing, just like I want to do something. I would like to do something. If you need anything, if you need any help, let me know. I can do it. Zeph is not calm.
fucking the head priestess just looks at you, cast command, sit down.
That's a command.
I will wisdom save against this. No.
Just tie him to the chair.
Do I make him reroll? Do I inspiration reroll?
She just gives you this like
I cast Bane.
I cast
scowled
banishment.
look as she just says, "I'm getting away," and she
Okay.
just goes and she continues.
I cast plane shift. Destination.
No, not again.
I cast gun. Prepare to be
If you
gone.
need me to get anything, feel free to let me know. I am here.
I need you to shut the fuck up.
As she sends you off, they go get a lot of stuff ready. You can tell she immediately right when he said that, she just good idea. I need this gives you a big list. Essentially, go get this for me.
Wonderful. Will do.
As she tends to your wife and her and sisters of
Zeph proceeds to sprint around town, getting all these things.
Anwin sneaks out while he's gone and gives the priest a bottle of the knockout juice. Just in case. You didn't get it from me.
As you can just tell she gives like this like slightly exaggerated look, but it's like at least it's more than some other men I've seen.
Yeah, at least he cares.
Yeah. Well, let me get back
Anyways,
to
we'll distract you. Bye.
As she gets back to her duties. Zeph, it takes about honestly not a full day, maybe fourth of a day of your wife more or less being in contractions until your child is born. Yes, your child is born as your wife had all this happen early morning. It is late evening, around 7:50. But yes, in the month of June, your child, the Leonard's family is born.
Little Solana. As Zeph finally looks up, just, oh shit, I forgot to tell our friends.
Like you would have to with all that sprinting.
Yeah, just, I'll be right back. I have some doors to knock on.
Zeph,
Hmm?
you try to leave. There's like probably like almost like a party happening, almost like outside or ready to start happening outside.
Where did
see
all these
Jeb out
people
there.
come from? Fucking never mind then.
You see,
I just imagine Jeb's out there with like a charcoal grill.
As
It's
Zeph
almost
comes
like
out
a
and
cookie
just
apron.
like, was it that obvious?
No.
Yes.
Dad, you forgot us. As
You
you see your
panic.
two sons, your two like teenage
I got my
sons
kids.
standing there. No. They told everyone.
Oh, I'm just like, yeah,
As Jeb's like,
knew I
I've been here
forgot
since
something.
3.
you've been here since 3?
You
How did I miss you getting all the stuff?
you do tend to panic when your wife is in distress.
I wasn't panicking,
Yeah.
I was focusing.
I mean, you were running so fast you were practically a blur. I'm surprised you saw anything.
Yeah.
I was focusing.
Mm-hmm.
As you
Yeah.
can see, like, there was.
I went
Tara-
into task mode.
Yes, Tara just kind of blurts out. Yeah, I kind of tell Vanavi not to trip you. To try to get you to calm down. That was his whole idea. As you can tell, Vanavi gives this big stare at his brother, like "fuck you, asshole."
Well, thank you for not tripping me. Everything has gone well. Everyone is fine. We had a baby girl this time. I will not be an all-boy dad. Her name is Solana,
Congratulations.
and she is a wonderful little baby.
Hey, at least you didn't have any twins.
Yeah, I made sure to have extra names just in case.
I thought you were about to say I made sure to not have twins. I'm like, whose choice is that?
I don't think that's a thing you can do.
It is not. That is why I prepared
Uh.
2 of each potential gender of name.
Oh, yeah. It's party time. Let's have
Party
food and
time,
drinks
I guess.
and songs.
Cracks open a barrel of mead.
I look to Zeph. Zeph, you and your wife's gift is waiting for you at your house.
You mean the house that we're standing in front of?
Please tell me it's a Prius. Please tell me it's a Prius. Please tell me it's a Prius.
No. At this point, it's a minivan.
Nah.
I look inside and I go, this house?
Yeah, this
Oh,
is my
shit,
house.
I put it at the
Ford
wrong house.
Expedition.
Hold on, I'll be back.
Did you not know where I live, Felix?
He doesn't
Felix,
hear
did you think we were having the party in some random person's yard?
I thought there was like a hospital or something.
This is my house.
You've lived in this town for how long?
Like 5 years.
It's old school, Felix. There's no. It's old home.
There's midwives. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't blame Felix too much. He comes out maybe once every 72 hours.
Yeah, that's true enough.
He comes
And
out
when he
once every
does come
2
out, he
hours.
leaves for
A
A
month.
next his
while.
calendar. 4 months.
Like 15 minutes later, he comes back. He exhausted, panting. But he goes, "Okay, I fashioned another mechanical cradle in case
Oh.
your wife needs to rest."
Well, thank you so much. Whose house did you put this outside?
And then it cuts to like some random person's house, wondering why there's a cradle outside their house. They don't even have kids.
God.
It's like they also had kid, but like 3 weeks ago. Oh, really?
Oh God.
I will bring this
No,
inside
no,
then.
it
Thank you
was-
very much, Felix.
Honestly, Felix, in that entire exchange, it would have just been Vanavi pointing over to essentially anyone's house or someone that lives right next door. And just yeah, that one. And he would just sit it with like just the most flattest and just say, yeah, it's right over there, bud.
I still can't
This is
believe
not
you
chill.
mistook my house for someone else's.
I'm sorry.
It's just funny, I'm sorry.
The door frame lined with swords not tip you off.
It's not lined with
No.
that many swords.
Sure about that,
1,
bud?
2, 3, 4.
It's 5, okay?
5.
It's 5 swords.
It's
You should
It's
maybe get
five
rid of those where
swords.
the baby can crawl.
Shit,
It's
you're
very
right.
The
Swords
dagger that's
that-
hiding behind the
Or at least get
monster
them off
on
the
bottom.
floor.
Let's be honest, Dad. We're gonna add a sixth sword up there because of her.
I need to move
But no,
these
we
swords
just
higher.
always-
That's what I need to do. Make sure
Can I have
that
my knives?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I add my knives?
How many of those do you have?
Which cache?
All of them.
Ash.
How many knives total do you have?
He doesn't know how to count that high.
Is
Wait,
it
those
greater
are the
than
ones that we threw in the river.
No, we got those out, I thought.
Benavi?
Is it greater
Why
than
are there
50?
more in the river?
God.
Greater than. It's greater than 50, you can say.
Greater than 50.
But
Oh
Avi,
boy.
where are my
No, you
vegetables?
cannot put the knives on the house.
Okay,
Avi,
I'll just keep them
Where?
in caches.
where are the roads?
Yeah, you do that.
Where my vesicles?
God, I swear,
Well,
if
like-
anyone needs to ever
I
like
mean,
pull out a weapon in this town, they can just find one of these caches and defend themselves with Vinavi's caches.
They just stick their hand into any bush and come out with a sword.
Just like, oh
Alright,
god, no,
alright.
there's something threatening me.
I won't
Pulls out
tell
a
This
sword
is
you all.
from
the
a
D&D
bush.
equivalent of a gun behind every blade of grass.
Yeah.
I won't tell you all, as Vinavi just kind of pipes up. None of them are in inaccessible and in stupid places. They're all intelligent and very smart, big brain places. Only big brain people can actually get to. As he immediately
Uh-huh.
goes over to the fucking river, then essentially goes over to what looks like to be a bush, knocks over a few rocks, and gets like essentially a satchel. Looks like 40 blades in there.
I lean down to.
This is
to
why I
Alma.
kept finding daggers in my chamomile patch.
I lean down and I look to Alma and I'm like, do you think he knows
Eyes
about
wide.
tetanus?
Eyes wide.
What'd you say, Ethan?
Jeb leans down to Alma. Do you think he knows about tetanus?
He does, I taught him.
You
I
sure?
just don't think he cares.
Yeah. I'm
I mean, we have magic, so he probably figures it's not an issue.
Yeah, I'm a man who has a lot of swords and children who very much love swords. I'm going to teach them about tetanus.
It doesn't mean they retain it.
Or that
Doesn't
they
mean that they-
respect it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the other question.
I ain't got sick yet.
Let's take away the yet and not touch rusted metal.
Hey, who knows? Your little girl could turn out to be like a mall user or something.
If she did, that would make yet another child stronger than me.
Zeph. It ain't that
It's
hard,
not
my
a high
friend.
bar.
No, it isn't. I'm pretty sure
It's just
Tara's
both
stronger than me
Oshron
now.
and Jeb laying a hand on each opposite shoulder.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty
Re-
sure Tara's stronger than me now.
Wait,
Zeph, respectfully, is your wife stronger than you?
Yes.
respectfully, I think Vinavi's also stronger.
Yes.
So,
I am not very physically strong. I kill things by poking their weak points.
That's true.
yeah, and that's why I'm not gonna get tennis because I'm not gonna touch the blade.
Good.
I'm not that.
Anyway, I'm
That's
moving
what I
these
said,
swords
too.
up.
Until I got tetanus.
You got what?
Long time ago.
All right, but beyond this, y'all are about to have a large festival for fucking going to weird tangent about the tetanus again. Go to continue on this long tangent. But as
Oh,
you
it
guys have
is a
this-
festival.
Yes. Well, first, you guys have a feast for Leonaros. as
The
they
baby.
introduced their-
The baby.
Baby,
Baby
I
Solana.
would like to see the baby.
The child.
The child.
child.
Well, so the majority of
wrestle
people
that
that
one
are here, Zeph, that are at this essentially more or less outside and kind of waiting for you and preparing things. Seems to be most of the Lion Knights.
Zeph is very touched at their presence.
I mean, most of them are essentially 20-something-year-olds and kind of see you as
Most of them are my
either
kids
they're-
anyway.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you did take a lot of orphans, I kind of realized.
Shit. Damn. I have a lot of kids. I am the Paladad. I'm not just a Paladad, I am the Paladad.
I don't think anyone's gonna try to challenge you, dude.
And Drexel's like, it's just me and all my drinking buddies. Lothar actually has Lothar and Lothar and Baldwin actually have like night bands and are trying to be more regimented. And then so the other two are just like, all right, I got my drinking buddies and I got my sons. But yes, this lovely feast goes on for I don't know how long you guys would like to go, but
12 years.
beyond that,
12 years.
It's until the end
all
of the
right,
campaign.
everyone, everyone
God.
roll me. But no,
Everyone give me
The war
144
between rest
months
starts
of
while we're
downtime.
still partying.
yeah, let's see if your bank account can last that long.
Jokes
I
on
mean,
you.
one of us at least has a job.
I produce.
What do you mean one of us? We
cheese.
all have jobs.
I said at least.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the only one that has an enterprise, though. I think.
No.
Hey, I'm working on mine. Thank you.
You really
There's
think
like
the
a
cheese market
I'm
has
just an arms dealer.
I just have an entire militia.
You're a government contractor. You don't make money.
I'm also opening up a grocery store.
I'm a defense contractor. I do make money.
I'm a construction contractor. It's me and Onward that make the real money.
I'm here for the people.
I am also here for the people.
I can be here for multiple things.
Excuse me, I am contracted by Lord Guitar.
Yeah, you're a weapons development expert.
You are Lockheed Martin.
Oh,
Literally what I thought of in my head, like, man, I'm fucking Lockheed Martin.
You.
It's a
Hey.
bird. It's a plane.
Hey, you know, if those raptors start dropping ether bombs, all I'm saying is
Wait,
you
Michael,
can't blame
question.
me.
Out of like all of my boys now, out of like my, I don't know, like, how many of them do I have now? Like 60? How many of them are orphans that I basically adopted?
How many of them are orphans? 20. It was legitimately primarily some of the original ones were primarily orphans.
Wow.
Most of them basically saw your banner and were in desperate need. Most of them, like Essen and Bran, were essentially older brothers who didn't want their younger siblings to be forced into the workforce at a young age, and basically said, "All right, this is the best shot at me getting some food for them.
Fair.
This is the best shot."
Best thing that ever happened to those orphans. Get a good job, get a dad, get cool swords.
Josh is just this is just the ACHD.
You had to go Google who does construction stuff, didn't you?
No, I did not. You know why?
Because you're a business major.
Yeah,
Business
and
major.
No,
I'm
that's
not
okay.
looking up who develops biochemical weapons because I don't want to get put on a watch list.
All right, I'll look at the
Danielle, it's in your career field. I don't think it would be any different than
Oh,
job
my case.
hunting.
Oh, goodness.
I will say during this time, Oshred will approach Zeph with a gift for the baby's birth. It is a warhorse, sired by Nuck.
Oh,
Whoa.
First round, I guess. I don't know what the words are. I met with a guy and he gave me a bunch of words. I don't remember them anymore.
that's fine, Ashrad. I am incredibly thankful. Does he have a name already?
Dad, can I have a horse? No. Knocks on door. I have a horse. Yes, you can.
I don't have names for them. I'm not good at that.
Understandable. Chuck.
Like the hit 2000 show Chuck.
We'll work with
No,
that
that's
name
not
for
my
now.
God,
Yeah.
what a pull.
God damn it, Ethan.
Luck.
Luck.
Like Lucky
Fucking luck.
Luciano.
Yeah,
Like
luck.
Like Lucky Luciano.
Luck is a good name. Thank you, Ashrad.
Yeah.
Zeph is tearing up.
No, stop that.
I'm sorry.
He like lightly slaps you on the face.
Ah, I'm fine.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm trying.
None of that. No.
I'm a very
One more time.
emotional man, Ashrad.
Just stop. No, 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 no.
The hyper emotional man conversing with a hypo emotional man.
The stoicist.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
when
that shit's-
ensemble force
it's-
meets an immovable object.
Yeah.
See, this also is funny because you know how I've designed a bunch of like my Leoneros people after like different video games I like. Solana was gonna be Pokemon, and now she has a horse.
Nice.
Its name is now Mudsdale.
Yes. Let's see. See, 1 month after that, I would like everyone, after all the events, there's also the festival this month.
I'm gonna beat some ass.
Shrud,
Yeah.
will you be participating in the Jess?
How many years am I going on champion of this?
4?
Or
Oh my god.
okay, let me just be real with you, Michael. Is it fair for Ashrad to do this with how much BS that he has?
It's never been fair. That's just never stopped us.
Yeah, we could stop having you get blessed from my wife.
And we know Ashrad would never do that.
For this one, I think you will not be getting blessed because she's too busy.
Yeah.
And
Then I'll find a priest. We've got enough of them.
There are other clerics in the night band, in the Night Band.
You don't have to be much more than a first level.
Yeah.
I think my thing is that Ashrad would want to go for a nice round 5 years of being the champion and then hang up his banner as like, I'm done.
All right.
But player also just doesn't think there's any way for Ashrad to lose, so do we need to play it out?
I'm just wondering. This is more lore. Like, is Asha?
We want to see if you roll 5 nat 1s in a row.
Like, that's what it would have to take. I would have to roll like the
that's what I'm
nastiest
saying.
rolls.
But,
Ashrad would absolutely be a part of this. Kind of
Okay.
cement the black banner with the blood rose over it. He's not nearly as, because like in the earlier years of this competition, he was very adamant about being the people's champion and being loud about it and just showing off, not necessarily disrespectfully to his opponents, but it's just something he did. He acted it up. It's like the one time people would see him being that way. And now he's just like this is my role. This is,
This is my right.
this is me. This is my
He went from a heel to the status quo.
yeah.
I
Like, this
am
is
now
my
the standard.
championship. Everyone else is vying for second place. And at the end, he's like realizing, oh wait, that's a bad attitude to have about this.
Everyone is shouting your name first and foremost.
No,
But
don't
more
you
importantly, you hear Jeb over everyone else.
As always, Ashra will like raise his not javelin, lance to Jeb as his primary supporter.
I've been supporting this man since day one. I ran out there with his banner day one.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I would also give you a zealous presence to give you advantage.
This is also why Ashra doesn't really feel like anyone else has a chance.
Yeah.
There's so many things. And he's like, he gets to the point where at the end of the tournament, he goes up to like the not the roof, but like the outer edge of whatever this arena is,
Yes.
and like firmly plants his banner there to kind of show, I'm done. This is it. Whoever comes next will have to face my legacy, but not me.
Mm.
Hey,
Do that.
he's
You
hanging up
see
his
Lord
basketball
Giard.
jersey.
Lord Giard effectively raises a toast to that and says, I see, great warrior. I understand. As he essentially lifts his glass, lifts his chalice high, and raises essentially a toast to Ashrad, champion of the joust.
Ashrad raises his gauntleted fist to Giard, and he begins to kind of just talk. It's his normal voice, but Ashrad's just such a big dude that it just
Yeah.
projects.
It
Just carries.
Yeah.
Got that bassy
That-
voice.
5 years ago, I stood amongst you, and I hoped to prove my place and to carve out a part of this town for myself. And I don't need to do that anymore. I have lived among you, I have eaten with you, I have bled and sweated with many of you. Thank you for being a town that can accept someone such as me. He does not take off his helmet.
It's he here.
He gives a
Right
very
there.
deep very deep bow
Jeb,
to everybody in the town.
Jeb is the first one. Just here. That's my.
That's my friend.
Zeph is absolutely cheering from the sidelines.
He's cheering so loudly that you see like gold begin to flick off of Jeb.
Ashrad's like eyes go wide behind the. He just like holds up his hands like, just
Calm the
down
fuck
a little
down.
bit. I don't
Down,
know what's
boy,
gonna
down.
happen because of that.
As you just see Lord Giard look at you and say, and to you, Ashrad, I owe so much for the development of my town and the protection of my people. I also thank you for being a good voice of reason when my own judgment seemed more fancy and fanciful in the sense. I thank you for that. And I appreciate everything you've done for me, my house, and my people. There's anything that is needed for your people, for your hold, for me, and my house. No, I see you now truly as a friend, Ashrad.
After winning the joust 5 years, definitely not fighting off armies and definitely not trying to build up rest. Now you're a friend.
We don't know quite what this guy's deal is, but damn, are we glad he's on our side.
Well, it's basically more or less, hey everyone that's available in the festival, let's let me at least address my essentially champion who's giving me this basically his retirement speech. At least address him in some respectful way.
Oshrat is happy. Oshrat is smiling. Nobody can see it. Oshrat feels like he belongs probably for the first time in a very well,
Aw.
just honestly, just ever.
Oh.
Aw.
Then he like folds his arms, like he's like left the arena at this point, and he starts thinking, "Man, I need another hobby."
you hear Jeb just come around the corner. It's like, I think that's a great idea.
Have you considered knitting?
I've
Knitting
heard
sounds
crocheting is really
wonderful.
nice this time of year.
Yeah,
My hands are too old and scarred for that.
fair.
Well, are you going to come and cheer me on for my wrestling?
Oh yeah, always.
perfect.
If we didn't, I'd be shocked.
I can't yell as loud as you,
I can't either.
but I'll be there, and I'll be cheering you on, and I'll be giving your
Perfect.
enemies tips.
You're so funny.
It won't help them.
We need to
That's
do
why.
like honorary tournament where instead we help the other guy cheat against Oshrat. We see if it's possible to beat him.
It's a tradition. Oshrat and Jeb just become a boss that you fight at the end of the tournament.
You can bribe their friends for tips and additional magic bullshit.
That's Jeb's doing some light stretching. He's like, well, I know wrestling isn't as popular as jousting, but I have to think it's pretty fun.
I waste the dragon potion just to kick Jeb's ass.
Oh my god.
How did
Yeah.
Jeb finally lose in the tournament? He fought a dragon.
Well, you see, he found this guy that had a belt that was given to him by everyone else. It was essentially a fucking storm giant belt, and then that finally took his ass out.
It was a belt of anti-Jeb. Well, you to assume that I also don't have a potion of cloud giant strength.
Oh yeah, you do have that, don't you?
Yeah,
How long have you been sitting on that for?
I have 2 of them.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I've already drinking one of them.
I mean, let's see. I think for this night, I should take a look.
I have advantage and a +9.
Yeah, there's maybe, but really, Jeb, it is. I would say for you, the first actually, like, let's say couple of rounds, all the way to, like, honestly, the finals, it's pretty easy. The finals is, this guy's actually pretty tough. It's one of the knights from Baldwin's group,
Mm.
a knight named Simon. He is a large man. He more or less has come into this with some blessings and kind of
Some
similar.
blessings. Is he cheating too?
You see,
Hey, show me the rule book.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Jeb is going into this with just himself, and he.
Mhm.
Took some
I play
bosses
both.
to power.
I'm tired.
I took the breaks all the day.
He honestly, more or less, Jeb, as you can tell, it's not like more or less out of like he doesn't do this out of he always says this, it says to you straight up, I don't power myself up to this level out of disrespect to you, good warrior. I want to give you a good fight.
Mhm.
Now let's go. As he essentially Jim, that was probably the one that it took longer, but it felt pretty good. It was like a good couple of rounds of like maybe five minutes. each. But it was good. It was some good fighting. It was some good wrestling. It was
Wrestling.
At the
Ostrad is
very end.
being the absolute loudest he can, and also he brought a trumpet.
you see, Jeb right before is like, well, just take it easy on this old man. He wrestles. It's very classic Jeb, just brute strength and everything. And at the very end, when he finally wins, he's going to hold out his hand to the knight to help him up.
he takes
And-
your hand.
And right before he
Big
parts, it's like, good fight.
Good fight. I think
The
he's
individuals. It's ready to walk away. Jeb just says, only individuals who can believe in themselves and have their own strength can beat me.
Mm.
So train hard. And then train harder. I'll see you next year.
The biggest for him. See you next year. He gives a couple of fist bumps to his chest. So just signaling some respect.
Jeb's walking away. He's kind of rotating his shoulder. Just, I think I dislocated it.
No.
It's just walking back.
Both for a man with a cheating best friend.
Hey, I
Again,
can't tell.
it's not cheating.
Eh.
Show
Oh,
me the
what's a
book.
jab?
Oh,
He's the one talking shit.
Zeph, are you cheating on someone? Do I need to tell your wife?
What? Sorry,
No,
what's
no,
happening?
Oshmar's cheating with his wife.
Ooh, Zeph's cheating. I'm gonna go tell his
I would
wife.
never.
Oh wow,
Kiss your-
Felix.
No, you're cheating with Zeph's wife.
Oh wow,
What?
Felix.
oh yeah.
I mean, not this time, but normally.
What? No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
terrible with
I
women.
forgot about that.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, Felix. It's not like
And What's
essentially your parents got
wild is
divorced the
that
same way.
that sentence was
We
also
need to
first
get Felix a
spoken.
partner. I feel like he's the odd one out in
Yeah.
this group.
But what's
No,
also
no,
funny
no.
is that Oshrad spoke those
The
words
Shield Guardian
in
does
an
not count.
episode where I was not there.
The Shield Guardian.
Yeah.
He's not making those type of.
Oh, he's not making those type of jokes.
I had the thought of you go make yourself that waifu.
You know who Felix actually is? Felix is just Alan Turing from the Imitation Game.
That's not going to work out well for him if that's true.
No.
No.
I'm not being chemically castrated.
No, I'm talking about falling in love with your machines.
Oh,
Oh. See, that has very different context when Alan Turing was gay.
yeah, I thought the same thing. Too.
Yeah, it's just like,
You
but
have a lot
Felix
of things
isn't
in that
gay.
correlation.
See, also, Jeb.
Hmm.
Roll me. Can you roll me 2D? Yeah, let's go with 2D 100.
Oh,
All right. Cool. You have a lot of sales this year. Oh,
The soup.
You came
it's
from
the
soups. From soup sales
Gladi-
alone. It's
gladiatorial sweat. Gladiatorial sweat.
Ew.
This is why I don't let you make the marketing posters, Jeb.
Yeah, no, don't let him do that.
I would never. Alicia covets that too much. We don't need to talk about it. Why did I say that?
Why did you say
I
that?
don't know. Please never say it again.
Please
I will
never
not-
say that again.
as Jeb, you said that you just see Alicia just kind of almost recoil in shame, and just go red, and just like almost like just almost like completely walks off.
Oh god. She's
Poor Alessia,
embarrassed.
finally realizing she married a degenerate, but it's way too late.
Yeah, this is the same woman when I was like, yes, I want that man when I smelled like the woods.
She had a midlife crisis.
mean-
Okay, we can't judge her.
She's not. She's just very. Let's just say not ashamed. Just more slightly embarrassed.
She's embarrassed that we know about it.
I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna figure something out.
See, beyond
There's a
that,
lot of money.
yes. Honestly, Zeph, you guys, your knights really just handled most of it. This year
Wonderful.
was essentially you. You get to be yourself with your family.
Zeph gets to
As
have a
most
day
year,
off after
essentially.
years.
Yes, it's essentially your new recruits. You thought like maybe 30 more people might be too much. No, honestly, makes this shit a lot easier.
Yeah. It's a wonder what
Well,
having extra
finally learns
manpower does.
delegation.
And
Like, I can
Instead of
delegate
this,
tasks
because-
now.
yes, and with and there is actually more or less some things, some more businesses that do come along in this year's festival, as there's along with along with Lord Windsor's menagerie of weird exotic animals, in which he does bring a couple of dinosaurs still. See if anyone would like to buy one.
Just saying.
In which actually
Sorry.
Anwin
Yes,
roll me
everybody.
D100. I want to see if a certain someone is interested in dinosaurs and other
Oh god.
animals and such,
Oh,
and see
God.
if Anwin might want to convince or dissuade his decision on that.
Oh,
My man.
Osha, you have a T-Rex, right?
Triceratops.
Named Truck.
His
Yeah.
name is Chuck. Okay.
3 horns, kind of big guy.
Okay.
I don't know what it eats because it's a magical Triceratops.
It eats the blood of your enemies.
I don't feel like that's true, but sure.
Seeing beyond that. Also with the dinosaurs, there's also with them there are what seem to be guard drakes of nature dragon variety.
Lizard puppies.
I'm really tempted with those. I like lizard puppies.
How much do lizard puppies cost?
I can't.
And like the
I
guard
can't-
drakes, guarding is like their whole purpose.
I would love to get some, but I can't betray tomato and soup.
Just get garlic and bread.
Nah.
You're so
Give me one second,
right.
let me take a look.
I can start a guard.
furry menace.
I can start a guard drake farm.
All
I
right,
think the right term would be ranch.
Ranch.
You all the
Nah.
guard drakes in cages.
Oh god.
No.
Zep
right,
Jep would
350.
never. How many does he
350.
have?
50 a guard drake?
He has 10.
10.
And I'll tell you this, Zeph. You better be quick, because Lothar might buy them.
I was really tempted to just buy all 10.
I request 2.
I request 4.
That gets me 4 then. Sure.
You see that
We'll
so
take all 10.
questioningly? It's like,
I'm just walking up, we will take your entire stock.
We will take your entire stock.
Alright.
We'll take the lot.
And when I want a Triceratops, I have to create a whole PowerPoint presentation.
Josh, your,
Guard
ti-
drakes do
your
not cost 20,000
Triceratops was
gold.
20,000
No,
gold.
that's
These
not
are
Josh.
three...
That's Oshrod.
Yeah, these are
Osteron and Triceratops
3,500
Dinosaurs.
total.
Shroud. Also here as well. Amongst the dinosaurs, there's a Triceratops. There's actually a couple. One
Side
looks like a-
eyes the purse.
We don't have enough for that, Oshrod.
Not even Zeph. Just the purse. Perhaps it's okay to indulge in vices sometimes, he says in response to his previous statement.
That's a mighty big vice you got there, Ash.
One that if
It's only once a year that I've spent this much money.
Didn't you spend the same amount of money on a T-Rex like not too long after the Triceratops?
I don't have a T-Rex. I don't know where everyone's getting this idea.
Yeah.
The other dinosaur.
I have a Triceratops. He pulls it out. It's about like the size of his forearm. Not
Oh, you
forearm.
didn't have two.
His
You didn't
fist,
have
it's
two
like a little
dinosaurs. I thought you
gem.
had two dinosaurs.
No, I have a gem. It turns into the dinosaur.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
but like of all
He just-
dinosaur
he-
things
he
that
like
you have,
squats and gestures to all of it. This is a real one.
This is a
The dinosaur. You just gestured to all of me.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, also Josh has one dinosaur and one griffin.
Mm, that's
those
the other
are-
Those
dinosaur
are
I
both
was
magic
thinking
item
of.
ones,
Is a
not permanent
griffin.
ones.
Yeah, those are his Pokemon.
That's come on.
Yes.
Well, I name my new children.
Let's see. That means let's check with these guys.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Ethan did not write down the name of his own children.
And Zeph just has a thought. Just
Sorry.
oh god, if I bring these back, is Vanavi gonna claim one immediately? Or
Yes.
the question
So-
is,
so-
I know Terra likes animals. Is he going to claim one before Vanavi? Oh boy.
The better question is which of the night band get them, because they're gonna all be fucking happy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fight for essentially who gets to take care of the Gartrix. Oh, I do. I'm
Just like,
basically
oh
taking care
yes,
of a
bring
bunch of
home 4
dogs.
lizard puppies. And just
Yes.
I mean, I suppose I can point out that Vanavi already has a dog.
Was he cared?
No.
More dogs. Nice.
God, I'm gonna have to like put these Guardrakes on like a shifting schedule of who gets to take care of them. Cause
Yes.
these little guys are adorable. God.
See,
I'm naming mine's oatmeal and muffin.
Aw. Do I name these 4 after different types of swords or spears?
I gotta keep my breakfast name scheme going.
all
It's
right.
been going for like 4 years now.
I am
Like,
having
basically,
my favorite food scheme going on.
I can imagine a couple of like the nights being like, I want to call this one Dirk.
Dirk.
Like,
I want to call this one Ravish Star, the fire breather.
if it's night,
Rabbit
it's like
are the
knife,
fire breather, so
thing.
pretentious. His name is
It's
Kevin.
like Dirk. Yeah. Scimitar, Dirk. I don't know. Razor.
Laser.
Um,
Laser.
These Guardrakes are
Laser.
absolutely going to have weapon-themed names.
What was the name in the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 that one guy had?
Taser face.
Taser face.
Taser face.
Are we buying the Triceratops? Okay.
You can't stop me.
Metaphorical.
Okay.
What do you need the second for? I'm just so curious.
What do you need? What do you need 4 Guardrakes for?
No,
I
I'm
have
not
2 of
faulting
them. I'm not
Oshrod on
judging
this
you.
one.
I
I'm
just
glad
want to
it's-
know
I'm
what
just
you're
glad
gonna
it's not
do.
20k this time.
I would like to present you with this face.
Oshrod, you're wearing a helmet.
No, his face.
As the
Oh.
Triceratops just like, looks over.
I'm sold.
Hey guys, I think we're skipping
I
over
don't get it, but okay.
something super important here.
Mm.
Oshirite is finding something cute.
Yes.
Look. I understand. Don't.
Who are you? What are you doing?
don't
That stoic
Stop
Oshirite.
pointing it out. All right. Look.
In the background, you just hear the.
Oh, I just had a really cute thought. Baby Solana, when she grows up to be a small child, riding on the backs of one of these guard drakes and playing with it. It's adorable.
I just imagine there's pink on the outside of Oshirite's helmet. Like
It's got the anime blush.
They blush.
I got it. Actually, I found it straight on. I was on Pinterest and I found it. Let me send it.
Alright, I have guards for my wizard tower now.
I
It's
have.
How dare you make me click a link?
How dare you? I have basically pets for the night band that are also effective at what they do.
Felix is totally that guy that has the chibi anime figures on his windshield.
He does. No, Felix is totally the guy that would have like the bouncing boobies one.
Oh god.
No.
Yeah.
I love how Ethan said that in a whisper.
Yeah.
Like he's scared somebody in his house is gonna hear him say it.
Everybody's asleep.
Say it with your chest, Ethan.
Yeah.
Say it with your chest.
I don't want 3 people coming after me in my sleep, thank you.
And I don't want the demons coming after me when I say something like that.
Alright,
This is Xeris, the demons are always coming after us.
is also that is what the boy looks like.
He looks very polite.
Yaw.
Oh.
I do love the Diablosaurus. It is one of my favorite Trisauridae.
Just imagine
He's
how
a
many
good
tons of granite this guy can haul.
This bad boy slaps it twice, can haul at least 20 tons of granite.
Oh yes. The real question is how immediate did Ashra have to, test the sturdiness of this bad boy?
This bad boy slaps it twice, ain't going anywhere.
This bad boy can put so much granite on it.
Like it's like what
It was
dudes do
like
to
within
dogs.
the week
Yeah,
he was
Nah.
testing how much the thing could pull.
yeah. It's like what dudes do to dogs immediately. It's like they start slapping the belly. It's like just like firm smacks. It's just Ashra immediately goes into it. Firm smacks. This is nice. I like you. Actually, he does haul a lot more than your cattle. It's actually pretty nice.
I'll check the stats later. And then
Yeah.
I'll adjust the profit margins.
But let's see. Beyond that, there is maybe a couple of honestly some odd acts. There is like a sword dancer that comes along with Lord Windsor this time. There's a sword dancer who looks like to be a fortune teller. They do set up shop and they do kind of more or less, let's just say, get a lot of business.
I think you mean witch.
Tell us our future, Michael.
Meh.
I see crits in your future. All of the crits. Set your crit range to 1.
I don't know why you just. I'm like, God, dude, this immediately it's like trying to hypnotize you. It's like, Michael, we are seeing us in the future. You're giving us crit range of 10 and below. Beyond that,
Half of my hits are crits, just like Shara.
Maybe if we set our crit range to 2, we'd finally crit as much as Michael does.
Yeah.
Jokes on you, I play halflings, so I'm always gonna crit.
That's the thing, Ethan. You had to build for it.
You see, okay,
Michael's just built different. He doesn't have to build for
Michael,
it.
Michael, I don't think you understand. I was built for this campaign, but we said no. I deal too much damage.
No. I'm not. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about just halfling. But I would say let's see. If you guys actually do want to go try to get your palms read and get your futures told, then roll me a charisma check.
Oh
Just a
god.
check.
Nah.
Okay. Hep.
Chip doesn't believe in that.
I figure why not? It's fun. It's neat.
Emma doesn't either, but she thinks it will be funny.
Yeah.
Try doesn't like witches.
Jeb doesn't like witches.
Try it again, just see if I get slightly better. Nope.
We will be
That
anti.
flash of genius, though, so let me say.
You want to take my inspiration to re-roll it?
I'm back. Well, what is she
I'll
rolling
just,
for?
I'll
do you
just
want to
flash
get your
genius for
fortune
17.
read?
Oh. Ooh, I want to read mine.
Wrong chat, Ethan.
You said wrong chat.
Which
Quit
I
typing.
think. Discord is such a snitch.
It is.
Alright, Felix, roll me a charisma check if you want your fortune read.
Ooh.
Nice. Holy shit.
Very clearly not.
I've once again forgotten that you were a bard warlock.
It's okay, I found our futures. Oh no, she might think I'm a child and steal me.
Oh no, with
It's
that
okay,
look
she
in your
tries to eat me.
eyes,
My pockets are constantly laced with poison.
I'm just not going to question that.
You really shouldn't at this point. You should know.
No.
Lothar should have gone for a hug and she's gonna be ow, 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 ow.
Gets pricked by 100 pointy poisonous needles.
Oh yeah,
Not
the
in
guy.
needles. What's wrong with you?
Also,
It's just at the end of every cuddle session, he comes away with just caustic burns.
Oh god.
I mean, at least the guy has poison resistance armor.
Oh my god.
So he's gonna
Important
wear
to
that
use
look.
protection.
I was just waiting for it. Alright. Let me hold on, give me a second. Let me calm down so I can actually get you guys' fucking fortunes read.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, deep breaths. I was thinking of that one meme of just like, why don't you slip into something more comfortable? Just, I am at my most comfortable when I am impervious to physical harm.
I love that one. It's so funny.
It's so funny. Oh god.
Oh man. Man, Anna, when Alicia just Alicia's gone at this point.
It wasn't me. Oh, you tripped, did you?
Surprise
Alright.
ambushed.
Alright. Jeez.
It's like,
All right, so
Oh, God.
this pawn raider looks at your hands and says, "You lord lions, you lord the lions of men as actual kings of the jungle rule their pride. You protect this land with a great deal and great value. You now add, it seems, another member to your household, and as many more with as many more to your night band and to your sons. I see in your future there shall be many more to come. It's buried in Mark of the Lion. Many of them will try and make you proud to their greatest abilities. Many of them will succeed. But some I do not see truly yet. It is too fuzzy. Take this to heart, Zephyr and Eros, that although the path for many warriors that follow you and many people that follow you are weary and tough, they do it all to make you proud. And she just closes your hand and gives it a tight squeeze. That's good.
Zeph leaves with a little smile on his face.
And when you just see her hold her hand and say,
Hand hurts.
it is interesting. The hands of an alchemist. It is many years since I've seen one of such talents actually come to my quarters. Many of your kind do not see my studies and my research as actual facts, and just kind of blow my studies off as a bunch of mumbo jumbo, honestly. But I thank you for actually coming, and I see. Oh, she's
Oh, no,
kind
I'm
of like
doomed.
kind of gets this. Oh, a lovely bride.
Oh my god,
Wonderful.
I'm not doomed.
You literally will not be your soon to be husband. Makes many preparations at this moment. He prepares for futures unknown to him and unknown to you, but he prepares them furthermore. I would advise you to talk to him about his actual planning and actually get in on it and ensure that he is fully not truthful, but more open with you about all of his plans, as he deems himself, I would say, more or less, he doesn't want to burden you with this. But as in my line of work, I see many couples trying to work through and prepare their futures one off from the other, but never works out and only brings more confusion. And to ensure that this lovely little bride does not get into any disarray or any hurt of your heart, I do advise to go talk to him about this as quick as possible. And finally, for Felix, she holds your hand and almost like her eyes just go wide for a second, and she says, "Great." Yeah. She just says, "Great artificer, but yet you don't call yourself, but yet you don't study like they all do. You are different. You don't hear the you don't hear the lectures of mathematics and equations. You hear the rhythms of nature, the inner machinations of machines, of quartz. You listen to the tunes of nature to find your pathway. And in this, I tell you now, you, the construct you wish to create, regardless of of what model, of what creature you want to, you want, just look at your dude. But what model or what creature you craft it after, it truly does not matter. For there is something that even your brother does not know about whatever you have to make such great creation. This being might not fully see you truly as yourself at first. You must prove to this creation once you make it. You must understand it, truly teach it about the machination of what you are trying to do. I need you, Felix. And she kind of more or less grabs your shoulder with one of your hands for this and says, "The machination you are creating, it is delicate being, but very powerful. Do not waver in its teachings, in teaching it fully. Do not waver in giving it its true program. Do not falter when you think you are complete, for the job will never be complete. This is a powerful being, and you will have to teach it many things. But in return, it will probably be one of your greatest and most loyal companions ever. So please go with strength and go with mind to know that your fight will always be on, and your teaching to your machination would always have to sustain and to ensure that they make sure that your family and all the people in Brindle are safe and not lose their path." Felix?
He looks at her and goes with the most enthusiastic tone he can produce. He goes, "Yes, ma'am."
Damn. She honestly kind of gives you a quiet but also big smile that she says, as she also just kind of more or less as you leave, "Felix, roll me
Taps you on the
Um,
ass. Quit
roll
getting
me
big boy.
D100."
Damn.
Man,
So
A
close.
off.
Can you roll me a perception check?
18.
See. All right, Evan.
And all y'all keep your long ass sniffers out of my
Alright.
fucking business.
See.
Keep all y'all long ass sniffers out of my ass. I came up with that one. I'm pretty happy with that.
It's
I
We
certainly
can
can't-
tell based on
thing.
how much you're repeating it.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good.
All right, Felix. You get that in your pocket after 15 minutes after coming out of it.
Okay.
You got a thing.
But yes. But beyond that, the festival actually goes on very well. Majority of it, there is, you can tell some of this has been, some of the activities do present, are being held this time, are presenting a lot more of some of the nights that have become more prominent in Brindle region. And let's see, there is also a couple of, you can tell, dwarves from Carrick's Room and Carrick Red Rock have also come to sell some things, and well, some things as in metal goods and armor and
Guns.
weapon services.
And-
You'd have to roll for that. And
Yeah.
fucking,
Okay.
if there's someone, you might have to roll some things if possible. That's a hey, that's iffy at best for possibly getting anything like a fucking what was it, Dragon's Breath.
Oh,
so you're saying there's a chance.
it's
I'm saying there's a chance, as in 98% no, 2% maybe.
So you're saying there's a chance.
oh my god.
Hey,
I need a long range weapon. I cast gun.
what enemy do the dwarves have that they can throw big
If
ass
this-
barbarian for a gun? But yes.
I want all my enemies within a 15-foot cone in front of me. I'd be absolutely shredded when I'm done.
Yeah, but beyond that, let's see, Zeph, you get there is some surprise, as you do get a visit from one of the lords.
Oh.
As you see this grumpy old dwarf walk up to you and says, "Hello."
Rumply old
Hello.
dwarf. Is this Mimir?
I heard you're Lord of the Lions, right?
That is correct. I am Zeph Leoneros.
Oh,
As he
he's
just
a gotcha.
just stretches out his hand. He says, I'm Amir."
Wonderful to meet you. And Zeph will shake his hand.
It says, "I come here more or less saying there I and some of my other lords have been kind of weighing our options with the rest of the city itself.
Mm.
Let's just say my nephew, the one that has been in there helping them, he has been sending back some reports that are just pleasant to our ears.
Mm. They.
They more or less talk of many that want to, let's just say, he has talked about how some of the officers were trying to more or less enlist some dock workers and gang press them into service in their army. And he's also said they have been more or less mistreating prisoners and other stuff. And he has tried his hardest to, as he's been giving out reports, to stop this or to at least quell some of these behaviors. But most of it's coming out of deaf ears, and every time the king talks to them, it sounds more or less like they just start getting mad at each other. And many times my nephew had to leave before the king, he got mad at the king too much, or the king got mad at him. I don't see much option in some furthering any, I'm not going to say truly positive relationships, but more personal relationships with the king of Rest and his family. We are looking now to the ones that actually control the lands and see who, if any, are actually of sound mind and sound folk.
Here at Brindle, we have been watching Rest's every move. I don't think it's that long until Rest is going to do something they can't take back. And when that day comes, Brindle will not be standing with them.
And what power does Brindle have to say all this?
Well, we have, how many is it? 3 very powerful night bands. We have a incredibly intelligent artificer, an incredibly intelligent alchemist, and the force of nature that is Jeb. And we have someone who has been building up Brindle's defenses for a very long time now.
He doesn't have a title as someone.
We have been preparing for this day for a very long time.
As you can see, Mimir go over to the walls and start expecting this. It's interesting, these walls. You know, walls can tell many stories, right?
I do, though I'm not familiar with reading their stories myself.
As he basically just takes essentially it's his hand, licks it, places his thumb on the wall, takes essentially basically scrapes a little bit, licks his finger again, and just
As someone with geologist parents, that doesn't faze me at all. As Gale, like licking the rocks is part of it. You gotta lick the rocks.
Have you guys heard of the meme that somebody took their geology assignment high, like on acid or something, and they licked all of the rocks and got 100%?
Oh my god.
Like,
I mean,
licked all of the rocks It's like, yeah, dude, I feel like they were just speaking to me.
Oh
I
god,
feel like you're speaking to me.
that's hilarious.
That's how I get my statings to work.
What was it? Mimir just has the old person like opioids,
Oh god.
where it's like this is the only thing that'll like make sure your bones don't start aching. My old man, straight up just meth. Good luck. But let's see. He just looks at you and says, "Sturdy enough."
Zeph will take this as the best compliment that a dwarf can give.
Enough.
Sturdy enough.
Wait 4 minutes, one of your kind.
All right.
How long's his beard?
Thank God that whoever you have has a dwarven foreman. This seems to be going fairly well and fairly quick.
Indeed it is.
And it seems that you people have grown considerably. As
Oh,
last
yes,
time
we
I've been
have.
up here, it was just Brindol, Nemon's Gap, and maybe Witchcross. I think it was Hamlet the last time I came up to the surface.
Yeah. Now we've got quite a few more provinces in
Just pulls
Doff,
out Abacus.
Rosser, Elsier Cross, Marthon. We've expanded a great deal.
Also, it seems that a certain elf has gained much attention in a home region he doesn't probably want to talk about.
I assume this is talking about my disagreements with Asorthalos.
I mean, it's up to you, but to turn that, but all I'm here to say is it seems interesting and very intriguing that there would be some of them would become attached to you and beyond their alliances with Emery.
Yeah, that's something I'm still mentally wrestling with myself, because the higher-ups of Asorthalos hate my guts, but apparently the average person of Asorthalos very much does not. It's a very weird feeling.
Person doesn't sees you as a good person, sees you as a good man, but more or less over there. The ones that really do, and I would say as a possible, well, as if you want to go looking for some recruiting, nudge, nudge, type of deal. There has been a lot of talk about and admiration for you and your knights among many in Marchswars.
Oh.
Many think your knights some of the bravest and most boldest of men out there. I wouldn't see it. I would see it that maybe some of them would want to replicate or learn that boldness and bravery.
That warms my heart to no end that people think of me and my men that way.
And I wouldn't seems it seems as well as I have heard great news from many great temples from our sisters at the Temple of Saloon, but I heard you have a new little one.
I do. Just a month ago, she was born.
That is good. That is. I actually did bring something for that.
Oh.
For her, your wife, and you. But
Lord
Beyond
Mimir,
that,
you
I
did not
would-
have to do such a thing, but I am grateful that you did.
As a son of Baranar, I must honor her words to a T. As he essentially, well, this gives you a wife what seems to be ornamental but very decorative things. Let's see. First one for you seems to be a pair of. It's honestly more or less looks like what looks like a thin shirt at first, Zeph. Until you touch it and feel it, this is a shirt. But then you like start tapping on it. It's almost like armor. He says, Lord Revere says, this will defend you in any way, any shape beyond your, let's just say, your armor, your true armor. I will be. This will protect you from anything, even if you're not prepared and you need to be in any situation that you need to be.
Can't thank you enough.
For your wife, I brought a necklace that more or less, I would say, casts the calm spell, the calm emotion spell. It is to help with many of the nights, for I do know that I knew the little one screams off. And finally, for the little one, I brought a rattle. It is said to bring, well, that is blessed by the chapel in Baranar. It is said whenever a child brings this, it brings joy to them. May this bring joy to you, your little one.
Thank you, Lord Mimir. I truly cannot thank you enough.
I will be. I have also promptly come here to tell you and inform you that because of our agreement now with Rest kind of starting to crumble apart, I I am now going to be. We now, as a room, shall not have a more or less emissary here in Brindol
Wonderful.
by the name of Brock.
Brock. Understood. And I will make sure that all of the intel you've gathered from Rest will go to Lord Giard as well.
Thank you. As Ashrad, when you were gone, well, I'm pretty sure you were there, but yeah, your walls got inspected. They were
I
top
heard that
down.
much and I was insulted.
They were deemed sturdy enough.
They are immaculate, is what they are.
They're decent.
I mean, from
Well,
like a dwarf saying that a wall made by a non-dwarf is sturdy enough, that's pretty much the best compliment you can get.
no, the thing is it was made by a dwarf.
Yeah.
A decent
Just
amount of
good.
my guys are dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that his beard isn't long enough,
No god.
That's
and it's Mimir. Come on.
It's Mimir. Man doesn't give compliments easy.
man doesn't give compliments.
Exactly.
Unless
Is it-
Santa is there. Santa gives the compliments on Mimir's behalf.
Yeah. Yeah. Then also Zev. Roll me D1. Roll me 2D100s.
Eh. Oh.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
You meet the Santa Hornbelly.
No, it's Zeph, actually,
died.
everyone, roll me perception or investigation checks. Everyone.
Hmm.
This is my festival.
All right. Be whatever. Let's see. For him.
Oof.
There he is. All right. Zep and Ostrad are the only two that actually have some more or less or more or less have someone that is on top of this. But Jeb, Anwin, and Felix. Jeb, you are
Yeah.
missing from your house one of your most treasured cheese knives.
Oh.
Anwin, you're missing your effectively your most used bottle and your set of gloves that you use every day.
How'd they
Your
get past my
favorite
guard
one.
drakes?
Yeah, how did they get past my Gardrix?
They rolled a 65.
I have 4 of them.
Felix?
Hmm?
You probably get fucking robbed the most.
Got his car stolen.
Your 10mm wrench.
Not even my passive was 17. Not even my passive perception was 17.
Passive is 17.
Oh.
Okay.
Please tell me
Felix?
the 10mm wrench.
Felix, you get a couple of wrenches stolen from you.
Please tell me it's all the 10mm one.
But there is one silver lining. One of your assistants saw something that looked almost like little green scales.
No.
Oh my god.
The guard drakes
Zeph
forming a
and
horde.
Asherad. Zeph and Asherad didn't get robbed because Zeph, one of your lion knights, basically, I think it's Essen. So let me take a look. Let me see. Oh, it's Harold. Basically looks around and kind of looks at a wall and says, as he just like looks there for a second, and just casts a spell and says, "What are you doing there?" As he screams and points, and he just screams, "Bang!" As this almost like this
Fairy
little tiny
dragons.
basically
Pseudo dragon.
basically invisible thing
Fairy dragons.
takes off and is gone from what looked like the fort and looked like was about to go take something personal from you.
Nah.
But thanks to Harold, essentially more or less quick timing and perception, it was honestly just like nope. And for Anshant, it's honestly your people basically just basically just like we're partying and we're like taking a nice little break and we're just like ready to chill out from the festival and we're just calming down and basically one of them just kind of like looks up, take a sniff, and just everyone's on guard, pulls out their weapons.
I smell
and
the
it's like
fey.
stab. It's just like stabbing the ground and stuff.
So the
Faye's like-
hobgoblins just be paranoid as crap, man.
Nah.
Exactly. So it's like that Faye or whatever it was. It took off immediately because it was just stab. Everyone immediately looking around. Where's that thing?
And knives.
It's Mimir's Faye. Oh, I forgot about
Oh yeah, it's Brightwick.
Damn it, Brightwing. Give me back my gloves.
Problems always.
Brightwing.
Anwin, Jen, and Felix. You guys notice these things are gone a day after the festival ended?
And we go straight to Zephyr and demands to fill out a crime report.
I go straight to Vanavi because the
Just-
knife that's missing.
Oh. Oh, crime report. What crime has been committed? And
My
Zeph pulls out a
favorite
sheet of
bottle,
paper.
my good glove, they have been stolen. They got past the guard drinks. They are
I am-
missing.
Okay.
I am missing.
Slow down a little bit. I'm getting stolen items.
Yes.
Stolen items, a flask.
My favorite flask. My good gloves. They are gone.
Mhm. Okay. Huh.
What are you going to do about this?
All right, Karen of the HOA.
Well, I already have a hunch. Let me guess, this happened yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Was it
Okay.
Banabi?
No,
Kind of
for once it was not.
Banabi.
It was it was a fairy
Navi's over
dragon.
there. Why does everyone think it's me?
Because you really
I'm a
like
history
knives.
child.
And I don't know.
She
It was a
walks
fairy
in.
dragon, actually. A fairy dragon was spotted yesterday in the Lion Keep trying to steal some personal things. Some shiny items and the like.
Zev gets a sending from me. I would like to report some stolen items.
Ah, you too, huh?
You
Why?
hear,
Who's there?
And one.
you just hear Jeb walking around. Banabi!
Well,
Banabi!
Jeb's looking for
Alright,
my
I'll be
son.
there.
Jeb, are you looking
One.
for stolen items?
I am missing a knife.
Alright, I'll add that to the list. It was a fairy dragon.
Okay, but like, have you caught the fairy dragon?
No.
You see his face drop. He's like, a fairy dragon has ruined the sanctity of my home.
Okay.
I'm going to kill it.
Okay.
I need to put more iron up in the tower.
Inconveniently, Felix bursts through the door. I am missing my 10.5 millimeter wrench, and I am missing my 12 millimeter socket wrench, and I am missing a hammer.
I feel your pain,
Uh-huh.
Felix. They got my good gloves.
My good hammer.
I'm so sorry, man.
My
We'll get through this
favorite-
somehow.
Just hugging
favorite
out.
cheese
Yes.
knife is
Alrighty.
missing.
Cheese knife, bunch of wrenches and stuff, gloves,
It's not
flask.
just stuff.
Bunch of riches. He's not even listening.
I caught the thing trying to take one of my crystal roses.
Oh, you caught
Which,
it.
by the way, everybody, I have a thing.
Crystal roses.
You have a thing?
Yeah, just gifts.
Oh.
I'm not
Well, thank
sure exactly what kind you guys would have wanted, so I made a whole bunch. So there are these items. Let me get the thing for it.
Also, you said you caught the fairy dragon.
I caught it trying to do something and then it ran
Ah.
away.
Damn. Well,
See,
I'm gonna
actually,
have
I
to
wanna
go
see
out and
if
search
it's
for that
open.
then.
Zev, roll me. Roll me D100, please.
I am also using my divine sense to try and track down Brightwing. Oh, chromatic roses.
Cool.
Let's see.
Choose a damage type. Ashra would have asked you what type you would have liked to have had.
Hmm.
What are we going to be fighting in the near future? I don't know.
I don't know,
Fire?
but I would say necrotic for
Fire.
myself.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fire damage against you guys and a lot of fire type creatures.
Cool.
So,
Make fire resistant potions.
Cool.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm still going with necrotic because I have my armor.
too fancy.
let's see. Zev. I will say it takes a while. It takes a little while to maybe about 2 hours to try to locate whatever the source of fey magic or fey creature or whatever it was.
Mhm. Like Zeph is just walking around town
As-
with divine sense going, and when that runs out, detect good and evil.
as you get, that's funny. As
Because that
as you
covers Faye as well.
yeah, as you get to the outskirts of town, you see what looks like to be essentially a like almost, to be honest, to use Zeph, this is probably the most goofiest, but also most cartoonish traps ever set up in the woods. But surprisingly, it works. As you effectively saw what looked like to be a plate of food, like almost like a dinner plate
No.
with an actual like meal on there. A, almost like looked like a piece of chicken on there, or a piece of bird.
Not
And
Is this
it was,
is this
like,
set
fully
to
cooked.
is this set to capture Brightwing? Because we know it's not chicken, it's ham.
It is ham. It's not even meant to capture Brightwing. It's just a goofy trap that this person set up. But
Oh,
you
okay.
effectively see what looks like to be a bunch of rope, big thick rope, Zeph, lead up from what looks to be a small twig that's holding this little tiny thing, this whole thing down, all the way up this tree that's holding down what looked to be this large, massive, almost like to be steel and iron cage that's holding down this tree, and basically like weighing down that one branch that was on, almost to the point where it was snapping. And
Huh.
there is something in there that just smacking around against part of the steel areas and it's screaming.
Okay. We'll approach, I guess.
As you approach from behind the bush, you see Ratatosker jump out and in great success of his hunt.
Oh, Ratatosker.
As Ratatosker probably looks at you, as you see behind him what looks to be three other rats just kind of size you up and say, "So,
Hello. I'm just here for the
As
thing
the
for the
three
stuff
rats.
that this thing stole.
he stole stuff?" One of the rats kind of pops up.
Yeah. A few things. I have a list.
Okay. As one of the rats, this big burly one, just goes over to the cage. Thing. As just kind of looks up at it and just hisses.
I don't know Sylvan.
Give stuff back. Hiss.
Oh, I might need to go get a friend. Where would I know wherever it is at this point in time?
Actually, roll me D100. Guys, let me roll this Zeph. Surprisingly, you see this this ratling after a couple attempts. He just looks into the cage and says, "You want free? I let go free. Just give stuff back, and give me what you stole from me back." As you just hear this.
Oh, it does speak common. Okay. That was long and begrudging.
As he essentially just tosses what looks like to be a random sack out that just like quickly turns uninvisible and just slams against the door of the cage.
Zeph
And then the cage
winces in
just-
hopes that Anwin's things didn't break.
You didn't hear any. You heard some clanking and that stuff, but you didn't hear any breaking.
Okay, that's good.
As he just kind of says, you just hear, let me go, 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 let me go,
You gonna let him go?
let me go. 5 more minutes of that goes by before the rats kindly proceed to grab the bag, open it up. One of them looks at you and says, will we get reward for this?
You know what? Sure.
Opens a bag immediately.
Motivation.
Get stuff. You get your stuff. We get ours. Then we leave.
I will
And
give them each like 10 gold as a reward.
All right, cool. And
They did a good job.
I'll tell you this: there is 5 minutes of them like legitimately thinking of like not letting him out. After that was like legitimately
Yeah, that's
the
a
5
condition.
minutes
Just
of
like, okay, if I
silent.
give
It
you
was
a
just like-
reward, you gotta fulfill your word and let go of the little thingy, little dragon.
just kind of like this like twitch, not twitch, but just more like this like not side eye, but more like this like, do we have to?
If you want the reward,
But
you want
would
the
they
gold
know
shinies?
that's
if you want the gold shinies, then you
okay,
gotta let
fine.
it go.
As you just see one of them just kind of look over. No, he didn't because it would have been too much on him. But it was Ratonsk and his lads, and the other rats
The
that
lads.
started following him. Then we got him. They reluctantly let him go and take the money because that's honestly better than what this is. I mean, better than what the fucking reparations for to fucking harvest this idiot.
And Zeph will just like come by to everyone's place again. Just, I got the stuff.
Yay!
Okay, nothing's broken, thankfully. Cheese knife for Jeb. A whole mess of wrenches and whatnot for Felix. And then this stuff for Anwin.
It was a flask and gloves.
Yeah.
What not? I swear, you don't care about this stuff at all.
I do care. I just don't understand
He's a-
any of it.
He's a policeman.
That's true.
I do not understand.
I'm grateful you got our stuff back, Zeph, but I'm a little worried you don't know what gloves are.
I know what gloves are. I'm wearing them.
And yet.
Yet you called it one knot.
Yeah, because there's the glass whatnot flask.
It wasn't a knife.
It was a cheese knife for Jeb.
Exactly. That was the only one he got. He said
Yeah.
fully.
I know knives.
That's the funniest thing. He said cheese knife fully. Felix is crap and Anwin shit.
This is what like every argument with like the facilities people sounds like at work.
Exactly.
I'm like, no, you cannot have all those in the same power system. It will just explode the circuit breaker. They draw too much power. No.
Just blinks. I may not know what any of the thing. I know knives. I don't know the tech stuff that you've got going on.
The witchcraft.
Sure.
We call that science over here, Lord Zeph. One of Felix's.
Yes, that's the word.
Felix's,
Science.
As you can just tell, he just gives you this like
I'm
exaggerated.
And was just
analysis,
sighs and
kind
like
of
rubs the bridge of her nose.
Kind of
Look,
like this
I'm
kind of,
old.
like-
I don't know some of this newfangled tech bullshit.
Elves don't know what science is.
A lot of us prefer magic.
You just see like one of your assistants, Anwin, just turn to you and says, "To be honest, Lady Anwin, have you seen most of them? They really just care about their looks, really. Let's be honest.
They do.
You know, you do make a good point.
It's like look at Lord Zeph here.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Look at how many scars are across my body. You think I care how I look?
Looks at you, looks at your incredibly dripped out armor, looks back at you.
That's just a bonus. Shut
Ah,
up.
yes. Ah, yes. I'm pretty sure the scars are probably your only your wife can see. Yes, I'm pretty sure those are for our eyes.
You're insinuating an awful lot for being an intern.
Have you met an intern?
You better be paid,
No, I have
intern.
not.
That better be paid, intern.
Exactly. If they're not paid, at least I pay my people.
They're paid.
Good.
They better be good.
They're paid by the state, which is,
But pardon me if I don't know what a wrench
They're
is
just paid
beyond a
for a
bludgeoning
research grant.
weapon.
It's completely normal.
yeah.
You just, well, also, pardon me if I don't know a wrench beyond a bludgeoning weapon.
First off, a wrench is not a bludgeoning weapon. It
Can be.
It's a
Felix,
mechanism
no,
for
no,
which,
no.
with which you apply torque.
Exactly.
I don't know that word.
No. It's not a weapon at all. It's a fucking tool. Felix is over there. It's a tool.
I
Use
don't
the
know that
word.
word. Torque.
Second of all, you own a guard company. How do you not know what a wrench is?
I know what a
This is
wrench
why he's
is.
only used as a test subject.
Yes. Well,
So you came to me and asked me to get your stuff, and I just fulfilled that duty. I should not be being berated like this.
The least you can do is know what your what tools are.
I wrote them all down. I just.
I grab the paper and look at what Zeph wrote down.
They are correctly written down.
Hmm.
Just because I wrote them down doesn't mean I know what
Alright,
any of them
see.
mean.
Um,
Like, I know what a
Beyond
flask
that.
is, I know what gloves are, I know what a wrench is.
Oh, you do know what a flask is.
I know you put
Alright.
liquid in it and do stuff with it, but no, it's a glass orb with a spout.
Okay, well, beyond
But this
that.
is an Erlenmeyer flask, actually, not a volumetric flask.
Okay, whatever. A flask is a flask.
You're gonna see multiple animal assistants just kind of clamps their hands in their head, and honestly, even Samuel has his hands in his head. He's 10 years old.
Disappointed.
But
We're
beyond
wasting
that,
time. I'll see you later.
Yes,
Goodbye.
The intern.
and I will say, beyond that, I think it's because I was. Never mind. See Zeph, as you know, see Ashrad, I think I haven't had it yet. But I think I will call session here because I need some more time to plan with certain people. And also I have been going very long today. And today's been very busy for me, so I would like to take a little break.
Okie dokie. Much fun was had. Many shenanigans.